Hello, I'm HQ of HQ Reacts. If you find yourself here and you're not subscribed, please like, share, and subscribe. If you find me on other social media platforms, please follow me, like, share, and subscribe. We are trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. So, you can catch me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Hey. This is HQ. Just imagine having not checked in with Kendra G for a little while. You know, I pop in every once in a while. She been doing some weird stuff with her shows, right? Having one guest, maybe two guests, not really having no guest. Just been doing some wild stuff, promoting herself, right? And lo and behold, last night I checked in to see what was going on with Kendra G, and I ran into the weirdest freaking show ever. Like, so many things was going on, and you only had 3 guests. What the hell is going on with Kendra G's show? That every guest that she had, all 3 of those guests had an outrageous story to say, or something just bizarre that came out of left field. I was like, I'm done. I was like, that's the first time that ever happened, where every guest had a surprise for everything. I said, you know what? We finna show watch this Kendra G, and we gonna go backwards with it. We gonna go backwards with it, because I think here we go.
Samara, show me the wall. You got to stand up and show me the wall. Show the other side of the wall. Sid Cap, you'll be after her. You ready?
Yes.
How I pronounce your name?
Samira.
Oh, I did say it right. I don't get nobody's name right. Samira, where you calling us from, honey?
I live in California.
California. How old are you?
I'm 42.
42. And what you do for a living?
I'm a business owner. I own a seasoning company called Jersey Girl Seasoning, and I own a thrift store out here called Pretty Little Treasures.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yep. I have 5, and I got 4 at home.
Okay. How old are your 5 kids?
23, 17, 10, 7, and 4.
All by the same man?
No, 3.
3 men. Why are you not with the 4-year-old dad?
He's in another state, and he's a cheater. He didn't want to come down here after I got pregnant, so we went our ways.
Were you guys in a relationship?
Yeah, I've been knowing him actually since we've been 12 years old.
So you said he didn't want to come down there. Were you guys long distance?
Yeah, he lives in Spokane.
And you live, where are you calling me from? Oh, California.
California.
So you guys were in a committed long distance relationship?
Yes, we was.
Okay. Did you ever talk about what would happen if you did get pregnant?
We planned our daughter. That's the funny part.
Oh, wow.
We were supposed to move down here, and then he kept cheating, and I found out about it. And so after I found out about the whole cheating, we kind of tried to make it work. And then I kept finding out more stuff about him, and I was just over it.
So is he you only have 1 kid by him?
Yes, my daughter.
Your daughter. Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Samara?
Scorpio.
Wait a minute. She knew him since she was 12 years old. No, she knew him since she was 12 years old. She had never heard anything about him. She had never heard anything about any other relationship with him. Yet she knew him at 12 and had no clue he was a serial cheater or anything else. Wait a minute. This gets better. Just better. Thank you, Jay Tillman, Cash, $6.99 super sticker. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you all. Hit the like button coming in. And the Cash App and super chats are great. Please and thank you. We need to support the show. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So we got Samara, California, 42, Scorpio, business owner, thrift store, mom to 5 kids by 3 men. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When
I was
did you
married
get-
to my boys' dad for almost 13 years.
Which one of your boys is dad?
All 3 of their dads. All the boys got the same dad. Only the 2 girls got different dads.
How old are the boys?
17, 7, and 10.
Okay, so you have a child at 90 or 23 by somebody.
Mhm.
Then you got married and had 3 kids by your husband.
Mhm.
Y'all got divorced and then you got a baby by the other guy.
Yes.
Why did y'all get divorced?
I ain't gotta hide it. A lot of people know about it. I found out he was molesting and raping kids, and I shot him.
No. He's in prison?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. 317. That was a 17-year-old for 17 years, 18 years. Wow. Wait.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I've been through a lot.
Well, I'm happy he's in jail.
I am.
Wait a minute, hold up. She had 3 boys by him? She had 3 boys by him? How did she find this out? I mean, did anything happen to her children? Ooh, this is wild. It's just wild. Oh.
I'm too.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay.
And she had 2 girls. She had a girl, then she had 3 boys by the rapist of boys and girls, or just boys, or wow.
All right, so we got Samara, California, 42, Scorpio, business owner, owns a thrift shop, mom to 5, married once. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
I don't know what kind of man would even first off, she got 5 kids. Nothing wrong with 5 kids, but you got 4 of them at home. You got to deal with those 3 at home that had to deal with that goofball of a dad. Let's put the first one to the side. It's the second one that's the weird part. Nothing wrong with her, but you got 3 men, 3 different sexual partners, one who had sexual partners with men, with kids and women, and the whole thing. Nothing wrong with 5 kids. Ain't nothing wrong with 5 kids. If she was married and had 5 kids by the same man, there wouldn't be nothing wrong with it. We never shame her because she got kids now.
I like them older.
So let's start there. You're 42. Yeah. What's the age? What's the youngest?
I would rather 45, and I would stop at 54.
Rather 45, stop at 54. Okay.
Yes. If he is under 45, I wouldn't do no younger than my age, 42. I've never even dated nobody my age. So between that, and I say that just because it takes me a long time to mature, and everything I've been through and where I'm at in life, I want somebody who's stable and knows what they want. They ain't trying to club. I want a man of God. I want somebody who got kids so they can understand my motherhood. They got to be driven like me because I own a few companies and do a lot of stuff. Um, I want somebody who makes me laugh, like somebody who got a sense of humor and good with kids.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
What's your deal breakers?
Smoking,
Smoking.
a liar,
A liar.
um, somebody who's not involved with their own children.
Okay.
Somebody that's not involved with their own children. I mean, she just checking all the boxes. There's trauma galore. Did she ever go to counseling? Did you ever go to counseling? Did you ever get any kind of help? Have you ever thought that maybe I shouldn't be out here having sex at all? Maybe I should be trying to raise those kids and get those kids out of the house? Have you ever thought that maybe you're the one that needs problem? You picked not maybe the first one wasn't a monster, but the second and the third one sure was something wrong with that. Just making the worst choices as she goes along. I'm not blaming her because he was a goop. The number two was what he was. It's just maybe you need to slow down and get those other kids out of the house first before you try to put somebody else into their life. Because apparently you not good at picking men.
Should he look a certain way?
No, I can't really say you gotta look a certain way. I don't want nobody short. I'm already short, so but they don't got to be extremely tall. Like I'm not one of the ones that got, oh, I need a tall guy. He don't got to be extremely tall, just taller than me, because I'm 5'6".
Yeah.
5'6" is short.
Yeah, that's my height. 5'6" is short. And if I
No,
put
you said that you're short. I don't think 5'6" is short. Short is like 5'10".
oh, okay. Well, because a lot of people say I'm short, so maybe that's what it is.
Child, I'm 5'6" with heels.
Okay. Oh, you're short then.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So taller than 5'6".
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
I won't say make a certain amount of money, but he should be able to take care of his lifestyle and be able to help in the household.
Okay.
Can y'all tell that she got that pain and all of that drama, that trauma? It's all over her person. It's all over her being. You can tell that she ain't taking no mess. She got so much trauma in her life. She is immediately gonna cut you off if you're not in that category for her. She looks like she has pain all over her, just all over her. She looks sick.
Okay. Should let's do the Kendra cam. Wait, helping.
Ain't it radiating off of her? It's just sadness is just right there. It's like she may never ever be happy, in her soul anymore.
Your household?
Well, his household, my household, just if it, yeah, well, absolutely, my household, especially if we decide to become one. Of course, he should have his own car. He should have his own place. I have all of that. He should have all of that.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam.
Hello?
Okay, so do I just sit this down? Can you hold this for me, sis?
And she is 42.
So who's with us? Ooh, okay. We see you, mama. We got you, girl. So we got Samara. Do you want the new guy to be in California?
I don't mind if he's out of state. He just gotta, again, are you willing to travel for love? Are you willing to leave and come here? Because I'll leave just depending on the situation. But is he willing to come here?
And she tired. Boy, she tired. So you already know if you go over there, you got to be walking on eggshells. You go over there, you got to be serious about this person. Because she done had, I mean, a human person, a human being, every human being deserve to be happy. I'm not even going, front on this. Everyone. But this unhappiness is like right there, just radiating off of her. You're going to do so much work So much work with this woman, so much. I gotta explain myself. I gotta have it all together in a row. I can't make no mistake because she was dealing with a cheater twice over, the worst kind of cheater and the worst kind of abuser. The worst kind of cheater and the worst kind of uh, ugh, I can't even say what the hell is it. She got a bad past, a very bad. I mean, and it's not even her. It's not her. It's just that the men that she has picked have been terrible. And now she's looking to pick another man into that situation. And it's not a good situation for you to be picking men. I don't know with her. Where the hell I get these people at? How do I get people on the stage? There we go. Draw that cash. Okay. So, hello, some dude. Hello.
How you doing, Miss Lady? I hope your day is as beautiful as you are.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago.
Get to it.
Okay, so that story you were telling us, that was with your daughter's father, the 4-year-old? Was
No.
2 years ago?
No, that was with another guy. He was 2 years ago.
Okay, got you. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
7 months ago.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Uh-oh.
Patience. OCD. I got OCD bad. I'm a neat freak and I'm trying to control it. And giving my heart. Like I'm real loyal. I'm loyal to a fault. So to me, knowing when to walk away and who to give my heart to, I think is my downfall.
Right.
Okay. All right.
So she's saying that she's not very good at picking. She's not very good at picking. Her heart is her downfall. She got to be better discerning person. Then she looks depressed.
Well, HQ, I will interject on this because you
Yeah.
know what I see from this? Somebody that had a play in the game and got played. So now she wants a little bit more than she was able to take or get. She got played. And now she's aging out. And now she's like that little girl, teenager, whatever attitude she got going on. She's too old for that. So that game don't work no more with real cats, real men, so to speak. You know. So she's in a state of confusion from what I see. Because I rock with chicks like this all the time, and I dismiss them. What? Look, listen, HQ. Maybe you can agree or not, baby. But chicks like this that got such a huge ego, the one thing that breaks it is rejection.
She was a beautiful one. I mean, you look at her.
Was.
I mean, yeah.
Not no more.
She was a beautiful woman at one point. And sometimes when women are beautiful, they think they deserve a lot more than what they get.
True.
Screwed over. They get screwed over.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a whole everything is wrong. Every choice from there on out is wrong.
Yeah, but you know what, HQ? They think that beauty gonna last forever. They don't know how to compensate for what's gonna fall off later. You know what I mean?
And she got 4 of those. She got 4 of them at home.
Wait a minute, for Rugrats?
Yeah. 7. Wait a minute. 17.
No.
17. I think 11, 6, and 4.
Wait, so you could get a nug that might flex up on you because you said something wrong to his mama? Jesus Christmas.
She got 4 of them. She got 5 kids. 4 of them at home. Yeah, 5 kids, 4 of them at home. 2, but the 4 at home is by 2 different men. One of the men was a rapist of young children.
Wait a minute.
A rapist of young children. One of them, the middle one, was a rapist of young children. And then the youngest one was a cheater.
All right, cool. All right, look. One thing I don't play is you don't play with kids. Like I'll get rid of you quick, silent. Like I get rid of people quick. I I ain't gonna say nothing, but
But
yeah.
see, she
Yeah,
dealt
you
with
gotta
him.
go. You gotta go.
She dealt with him for like 17 years.
So she's a weirdo too.
Why you say that? Because she didn't know.
Maybe she invited that type of stuff just for the company of him.
Mm.
That happens a lot.
I mean, explain. Explain. What do you mean?
Well, a lot of I'm not gonna dwell that deep, but a lot of chicks know what they're doing wrong, but to keep that one idiot around, they will disregard all the bad things they're doing to the environment and people around them. Does that
Mm.
make any sense?
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. I don't know whether that's her case or not. I don't know that, but
Well,
she jumped right into another relationship because she has one, I think it's 6 or 5, and then she had another one that was 4. So she
yo,
just immediately jumped into something else after she got done with that weirdo.
oh man.
So that tells me you not stopping to think, to discern, to make any
Hmm.
kind of time for yourself. You're just looking for somebody to hunch on or to have a relationship.
Oh, you use it. Wait a minute. You're using cart before the horses slogans and all that. I see
I'm
where
trying
you
to
from.
be. I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
that's Gavin and X and Mr. Walker. I get it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to be I'm trying to be nice with what she
Be nice.
may or
Be
may
nice.
not be doing.
Be
Right.
nice.
Because it's not because it's like she jumped from one relationship, jump, and then she should very, very much be careful because of this last one, because he was such a, or the second to the last one, because he was such a terrible person. So
Yo,
so the last guy she got pregnant by, she known him since she was 12 years old. She thought he was gonna be different from the other two goofballs that she was with.
hey, yo. You know what I see? Just real quick.
Mhm.
Um, attention whore.
Or a
You
person
can,
that can't be alone.
yeah, yeah. There you go. They can't. They don't know how to be alone. They don't know how to be,
Mm,
apart.
right.
They need somebody to talk to, somebody to trauma bond with. They
Mm,
need somebody. A lot of people know. Look, I used to be an entertainer and all that.
mhm,
Now I hate crowds.
mm.
I'm a total recluse now.
Oh,
I'm a remote worker. I do IT.
mhm.
I don't like people no more because I can read minds kind of. I'm like, oh, you're stupid. You're dumb. I'm going to leave you alone. I might have to shoot you. It's weird. So I just stay to myself.
Right.
But stuff like this, their time is up and they know it. And
Mm,
that's why they're getting desperate.
And it's
Yeah,
like the more desperate
uh,
you get, the more problems you might run into.
incur.
Right. Because you're not your thinking cap is not on. It's just
Ooh,
that hunching and that feeling,
yeah,
and she may want to not take the time to
yeah.
discern. And then the next guy that come along,
It's a good one.
because men, human beings don't
I get
change
it.
that much. Human
No,
beings don't change that much.
no, I get it. I like the way you said they have a lack of discernment.
I don't think.
It's oh my yo, hold on, HQ.
Yeah.
Is discernment and accountability almost in the same paragraph? Think
Yeah, sort of, but one is
kind of not, but it is.
it is. I mean,
I
if you
know. Don't think too
responsibility,
hard.
it's your responsibility to choose wisely. But in order to choose wisely, you have to eliminate certain things, or you have to take into account certain things. And if you don't take into account certain things, and you just gimme, you're not taking accountability. You're not being discerning.
Hmm.
So it's all in the same soup. It's just I don't think she's
I call it
ready.
I
I don't
call
think
it gumbo. I call it the gumbo because you know what? All that discernment and everything, they would love to have options to throw in somebody's face. Like, I don't need you. I could do this without you. But they begging for another man's attention and love.
not everyone with the question out of the audience. Where are all the black ladies and sisters that say they are so much smarter than black men who has got her back? No, I mean that's not. We all have different paths to discernment. Black men,
Yeah.
black women don't have a monopoly on having good choices, and neither do men. Nobody has a
Oh,
monopoly.
well, HQ. We've been given way more examples than that we're actually putting out. Look, you got to admit the women are totally tripping, and men. It was coming to fruition. Is men is like looking back, 2 steps back, like in the pocket. We like, wait a minute, because we can project the future. Like this ain't gonna look good in 5 years.
Mm.
We know she gonna bug out. She's not gonna be happy. Most women are never satisfied. They always want more. We already know that. It's
Yeah, but
keeping them
why is
content.
more? Why is more? Wait a minute, we gonna go down the rabbit hole.
Oh yes, let's do it, baby. What's up?
You're gonna drag me down the rabbit hole.
Oh yeah.
We talking about these strange people.
All right.
So let's do it. We got Samara,
Samira.
Samara, California, 42 Scorpio, business owner, thrift store, mom to 5. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
No, I need to get on that though. I actually just downloaded it too.
Okay, your name I think is going to be unique, so you can make your name spelled that way, and they can search you by name to reach out to you.
I just feel bad for that countenance. Her whole demeanor, it says I've been screwed over, and I don't have no time. I don't know time. It's a sadness about her.
And yo,
I see where it's at.
And yo, you know what? That's projected on the next guy, and he got to put up with that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying the next guy has got to come straight and narrow right towards her. He don't want to vary. He don't want to vary from where she at. He want to be straight up. He want to be up, and that's not how human beings are. Human beings have different things and different stuff going on. So I can't pay attention to you every 5 minutes so I can feed your insecurity. No person should come to a relationship with insecurity like this. This is insecurity that's radiating off of her.
Ooh, radiate.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so you be pulling up a lot of good words that's in crazy context, but it means a lot. But you know what I see from the face and the posture and the attitude? She like ladies, come on, let's be real. You got 4 kids, 3 different men, and you expect us to come in and be daddy? You ladies are out of your freaking mind. Because you wouldn't do the same, and you know it.
No, I would not. No, with this woman, the way her past is, she had a rapist, a cheater. I wouldn't expect no man to come in and do nothing until my kids were almost
grown
out of the house. Right. I may have boyfriends on the side, but I would definitely not be looking for somebody to move in with me. I would be able to see you. You stay there. I do my thing. Let me raise my kids. And we might do some hunching, but you ain't moving in with me. We not doing none of that together. Nothing.
Yo, but HQ, you see, like a lot of these chicks like to entrap guys because you know they be on that pookie stuff and all that. But you know, a dude might be down and out. Fellas, the worst thing you can do is move in with a woman because they can always kick you out when they get mad.
And all of those kids
and they're gonna suffer as well because they was like, oh, he's a good guy, you know, he takes us to the park and all that. He might teach us how to drive or something, but all of a sudden, mommy got mad and now he's gone, and then she's going to the next guy that we don't know. This is not our problem, ladies. This is y'all because y'all are never really happy.
It's just too much. It's too much to deal with right now. And she needs to sit down, settle down. So we got our next person. Lord have mercy. Ain't nothing wrong with the next person. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just let's deal with the next person, shall we? Hold on. Here we go. I know I got the right damn thing. Here we go.
You getting better at it.
Man.
You hear me now?
Here we go. Candidate number 2, Kendra G. All on the same show, y'all.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
How you doing today?
Good. How you doing today? What's your name, sir?
My name is Carson.
Carson, where you calling us from?
Chicago.
Oh, we have an echo.
They Black American.
Can I say something real quick, HQ, before you start this?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Hey,
Monster right here.
YouTube. Hey.
Now notice all of that mess that lady was coming with, that entitlement, all of that. She thinks she deserves some kind of good man at this point now, whether it be her own decisions or just misfortune in her life, right? Kendra G gave her zero pushback. Sister, you don't think that you could do something? Sister, you nothing. No attitude, no pushback, no nothing. But notice, I haven't seen this brother, but I can almost guarantee he's gonna get pushback for something he wants.
Hey yo, what is that? J Tillman 45. Yo, you absolutely right, dog. Because you know what? It goes back to the basic premise of lack of accountability or understanding, which needs to be another word brought up because they don't understand nothing. They project to the point of their own feelings, their own fears, their own discretions, and they just don't like truth. They think it's like that, and they think they run it.
You know why she didn't push back? Because her sympathy gene kicked in. She knew the lady had cheater, rapist.
Wait a minute.
This is why she never kicked it. Because Kendra would have gave her pushback with them 5.
Wait a minute.
She didn't give her none whatsoever.
Yo, HQ, you on one right there. Sympathy team?
You gotta ask Brooklyn. You gotta ask her some dude.
Nah, you can make a whole show with that. Sympathy team? That's cheerleading? Yeah, you better make a whole show with that, Miss Lady.
She didn't want to do none of that. And I get it.
You know what Major Payne said about sympathy?
What?
He said, you know where you could find sympathy? Between shit and syphilis.
God damn, where you live at? I ain't doing all that.
He said, where's some dude from? Brooklyn? You from Brooklyn or some dude?
Nah, man. I'm from a lot of different places. But yo, look, I'm gonna tell you, especially J and HQ. Hey, yo, make condoms great again. Take the power away from these chicks. Fellas, they got the lambskins. It feels natural. Make condoms great again. Stop giving these chicks babies to give them leverage. Make condoms great again.
Said it again.
She should have got her tubes tied. She should have got her tubes tied after them other kids.
Yeah.
But Jay, spread your womb around to everybody.
Yo,
that's not something that you should be doing. Like, these dudes should not be out here having kids by a whole bunch of different women.
It's a financial.
You shouldn't spread your seed that far, man.
Bro,
God. Listen to this. We have a lot of people that are out there that feel like as long as they can have kids, they're gonna keep their womb open instead of looking at it as a economic thing.
Wait a minute.
The more kids you have, the poorer you're going to be. If you don't have a mate, if you don't have a husband, wife, or whatever, the more children that you have, the more it's going to impact you financially. And a lot of women having these kids when they only need to have maybe one, or find them a mate before they have children. But if you have them out of wedlock, just have one.
I say this is probably another one of them double standards too. That I'm thinking about it. This is one of those double standard things. Like, if a guy goes out and he can spread his seed, because he's going to be held accountable by some entity, whether it's the woman or the court system, to take care of them kids, unless he ducks out, right? Like ducks out. But for a woman to do it, you there with the kids. They all got different dads.
Yo, bro. They're almost predatory with it, man. It's real predatory. That's why fellas need to relax and chill out. Stop. Make condoms great again, guys. Because these chicks is wild and they're using kids as I don't know what they're doing right now. It's diabolical. It's non-moral, and it's stupid.
She had them from 23 to what? 7?
Keep having them. Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? When they stop cutting out the Section 8 and food stamps, now they're in panic zone.
Yeah, that's true. But listen to this. She probably will get pregnant again. Cause
that's a fool. Any
Oh,
any
for
fool that does
sure.
that HQ is a fool. That's a that man that slides in there is a fool.
For sure.
And I'm gonna answer
God,
this question.
dog.
I'm gonna answer this one question. They said in the chat, why do you believe that so many women turn to Kendra G to find a romantic partner, even though Kendra
Because
G
it's the
is delivered?
bottom of the barrel. I think PL said it. Water seeks its own level. She
Hey,
looking
yo,
at her left. That's the bottom of the barrel.
Jay. Jay Tillman 45. You know what's the crazy part about the whole scenario? Is that they taking advice from a single chick that froze her eggs.
Them eggs is dry rot, a frost bitten,
Yeah.
freeze rot,
Hey
whatever it's
man,
called.
hey man, chill. Don't do that.
You know, the saddest part
Them eggs is done.
is people are lonely out there. That's
Kendra G ain't lonely. HQ, she got
I'm
a
not,
roster.
I'm
Remember?
talking about the people that come on Kendra G. I'm talking about all those women that come on Kendra G, all those men that come
They
on.
not lonely either. They got something else. They just want more.
Hey yo, hold fast though.
Hunching.
I know, but she not lonely. She's greedy. She thinks she deserves something that she's not. Well, first of all, she's not entitled to nothing. She doesn't qualify for that. You got 5 kids by 3 different men.
Yeah, you done.
Like how do you choose? You're not vetting. One of them is a convicted, all that horrible stuff. Like some dude said, that dude got to disappear. He's convicted, and the other dude was what she say, he was a cheater or whatever like that.
Hey, I didn't say that, but I didn't say it. Don't put me on that. That's not my chapter.
Allegedly.
Thank you, allegedly.
Right. Yes. I mean,
I just said disappear. I ain't say
yes, you
how.
did.
I said just disappear. I ain't say how. Just
digitally.
go away for a very
long time.
Okay, brother. So you saying leave these crazy chicks alone? That's what we really have to do because they're being very predatory right now.
So we finna check out the second one.
Some of these guys is not, man. They the bottom of the barrel too.
Yeah.
These guys is the bottom of the barrel too, and they not gonna leave these women alone.
Yo, dog, they really homosexual. They got no place to live. They got nothing going on. So
especially that type of guy to see her with 5 kids and know that he's around.
Hey man, look, real rap. I dealt with a chick with 2 and it drove me nuts. I almost had to shoot her baby father in the pinky toe. I was about to take his pinky toe off with a 380. I was like, who do you think you talking to? And he hit her. I was like, all right, you know what? I gotta go because I might have to put a hot one on your pinky toe.
So now we on the other end. And let's figure out why we on the other end.
Watch the pushback, HQ. Watch the pushback.
I don't know.
Where's my timer?
Hey, yo, you know what? You know what would be very good if this happened right now, HQ and J Tillman 45, if another woman would pull up on the panel. Ladies, can y'all pull up? Do y'all want the truth?
I ain't seen ain't no ladies in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, they listening, they in the clouds, but they ain't gonna pull up because they don't like the truth.
Who watching? Somebody got to be in here.
Hey, this is why. Hey, hold fast. This is why I love HQ because she kind of crazy, but she is very non-biased. She knows truth. I love that lady, yo. That's my favorite.
We're gonna watch Kendra. We gonna watch her do what she do with the single men.
When you started, I'm gonna start my timer. As soon as you start this, and see how long it takes for her to push back on this dude.
Wait up! Before you start the timer, do you think it's some manipulation involved, T?
Jay,
for her with this dude?
Yeah, he looked like a sucker. He still got dreads, and he don't got no job.
He kind of looked like Ty Pro.
You don't got no job with these YNs with these dreads. But we know you struggling because you can't get hired in a corporate environment with dreads now.
Yeah, only if they.
I guess Ty Pro not listening.
Let's listen. Let's listen to him. Listen to this young man.
Listen. Oh, there go Dark. What's up, Dark?
Turn your volume on, sir.
You hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
How you doing today?
Good. How you doing today? What's your name, sir?
My name is Carson.
Carson, where you calling us from?
Chicago.
Oh, we have an echo.
that
There
better?
we go. Yep, that's better. So we got
My
Carson,
fan was on.
Chicago. Huh?
No,
No,
I'm saying
it's
my
not your
fan was
fan,
on.
dude.
Okay. Carson,
Yeah.
Chicago. How old are you?
So how am I?
Yes.
I'm 22.
22.
Did I
And what
hear
do you
smoke
do for a
detectors?
living?
It's like everything is like, it's
He's
like
a
something's
kid.
gonna
He's
happen.
still a baby. He's a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
No,
He's a
we're not
kid.
doing. I don't do that with women. I'm definitely not doing that with a grown man.
Okay.
No,
He ain't
no.
grown yet.
He's grown.
You
Grown
think
man.
so?
I was out the house at 19. He's grown. I was out the house at
I was
19 on
out
my
the
own. He's
house.
grown.
I was out the house at 14. Bought my own
Okay.
cars before I had a license.
Okay. So why you gonna call this grown man, a kid?
Because he's on a god darn it show asking for women.
Because that don't mean he a kid.
Well, then
He could be immature. He could not be wise, but he's a grown man. He's an immature, unwise, grown man.
Well, T. Tillman, 45. He do got sucker tendencies.
Yeah, I can tell because that he's already on the KG show. You're right.
Listen.
I'm an Amazon worker right now, but I'm also a musician.
Okay, what do you sing or play an instrument?
Yeah,
I play drums.
Oh, we do have an echo. Do you have me on a Bluetooth or something?
No, it's quiet up in here.
Okay, let me just.
What?
Carson, you have any kids?
Nope.
Ever been
Yeah,
married?
he got 2 smoke detectors going off.
Yes.
And zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, he's arrogant.
So we got Carson, Chicago, 22, Leo. Amazon, works for Amazon, no kids, never married. What kind of woman are you looking for?
What's going on?
I need somebody who's loyal, and somebody who's who's more understanding, and because I'm a loyal person myself, so I'm just like into loyal people. So,
hey man,
They said, are you watching?
Wait a minute.
Presentation is so bad, but
goddamn HQ. Yo, look, I'm gonna tell you from a man's point of view, this dude is on the road to being a sucker.
he seems nice.
He seems nice, but this ain't the environment to be nice. You got to be brutal with these chicks because they vultures. Yeah, I'm being real. Like, this is the world we live in.
Keep going.
Another device, or are you streaming?
Dark.
These are what?
Are you streaming? Are you recording this?
No.
Did they ever?
Is your phone set up on something? We hear echo. When I talk. Do you have 2 devices?
Looking around. Why is he looking
I
around?
don't know why he's looking around.
Other devices that to shut off the record button.
Why is it that? What is it? Something on her end? Or
No, he's recording.
He's playing over she's playing over his speaker and coming back through his mic.
Yeah,
on
he
a
don't
delay.
know audio visual. He's being stupid right now because she can tell she does this every day. He's recording that conversation and she can hear it.
Only phone on.
Mute one.
Pick your phone up.
I don't know why they hear the echo.
I hear the echo too.
What?
Hold on.
Kendra ain't that stupid.
Okay.
She's been doing this too long. She should know what's wrong with
There should be no echo at all.
Hello? That's better.
You still hear me? You hear me?
Okay. No, keep the phone picked up. It was something when the phone was, when you put it down, that's when we get that.
I put my phone down, yeah.
Don't put the phone down. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm holding it.
It ain't that bad. Okay.
Let me try. Carson, Chicago, 22 Leo, Amazon.
You say what, Jay?
I'm talking to Repaint.
No
Paint
kids,
this, paint
never
that.
married. What kind of woman you looking for?
No, I was saying, I'm looking for somebody who's loyal, and more understanding, and I'm just looking for a loyal and understanding woman, like I'm not, I'm not really all that type of woman. Like,
okay, wait a minute, wait a goddamn minute. He got mommy issues.
His mom was probably that last woman. saw some.
Yeah, that didn't treat him right or something. I could see it. I could see it. He got, you know, a lot of dudes be like, "Yo, you got that." He got mommy issues.
Seeing random dudes come up out, try to creep up out his
Yeah,
mouth,
just
close the door.
in the window, be like, "Why you?"
You're
you
not
got,
Jay.
hey, yo, not
Who
Jay being
size
real.
14 Timberlands is?
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, man,
Like-
yo,
like-
this is go wild ways.
No disrespectful type of woman, and somebody who's, you know, shit. I can think of something else, but I'm more into loyal and you know, understanding more type of people. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Seems like a nice guy.
So, what are your deal breakers?
Like I said, like no disrespectful. I hate disrespectful women.
What are you looking at? Why you not looking at me?
He's looking at the other.
Oh, you know, when I be talking, I just be I be having a hard time, like, you know.
Okay, so I know you're 22, but you should
That's a
always
part of
look a
this
person in the
generation.
eyes when you.
They don't look and make eye contact when they talk.
Right.
Oh, were they
So
afraid
he's
of it?
distracted. He's distracted a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
thinking a little slightly, just slightly
Another device.
off, maybe. I don't
No,
know.
he's looking at another device to record and get some clout or something.
You think he
Okay.
could be recording? You think he could be?
Oh, absolutely. He had the
I don't think he
echo.
is.
He had the
That's his
echo, and he's
phone.
looking at something else.
When he put his phone down, it was bouncing straight off the surface of the table and coming
Yep.
back faster. Now when he picked it up, it's taking longer for it her
Yep.
thing to come back. It's just his phone, man. He
Okay.
needs to put a Bluetooth in or something
Oh,
Nah,
so that
look,
his
nah, he
volume is
needs-
not coming back.
No, he needs a PC.
a regular computer.
Yeah, their phone.
Because if I did it now, it'll do it on. If I took this out and was listening through my computer speaker, it would do the same thing when y'all talk.
Okay.
I
talking
do
to them.
IT for a
Is this-
living. I know this.
Disrespectful to look off to the side unless you want to show disrespect. You don't look him in the eyes. Shout out to Young Jeezy. I remember one time I did an interview with Jeezy, and he always wears sunglasses, and he told me he used to wear sunglasses in interviews because
You don't care.
you just can't look people in the eyes because
Yeah,
that
eye
means a sign
contact.
of respect.
Yep.
So
I get it. I get it.
I mean, it seems like a sort
That's
of
just slow now, boy.
right.
Hey, yo, wait a minute, T. Hey, yo, when I go on the New Jersey subway and all that, I mean New York subway and all that, yo, bro, a prerequisite that I have is sunglasses. You look the wrong person in the eye, it might be something. You might get a fly chick going to work in a financial institution, getting her money, but you look at one wrong idiot, they just want to fight. So a prerequisite when I go on the New York City subway trains, sunglasses.
So look at me. All right, answer the question now.
People in New York weird though.
You where you asking again?
Wait a
your deal
darn
breaker.
minute. Wait a darn minute. No, you ain't getting away with that. What you mean?
Hey, the
Express,
city
bro.
is weird, man. Exactly
Hey,
what you
man,
just
we
said.
done
The
messed up,
city is
bro.
weird. You can't
No,
look me
it's
in my
not.
face. I'm gonna want to fight you. Yo, you got problems.
Hey, man,
you
you
need to
just
see.
gotta
You need
know
to
how
go
to
get
move.
therapy.
You got to know how to move and avoid them.
I like going down south when I'm driving down the street and I
Hey,
see somebody
man,
I
I
don't
got-
know.
look,
I can
bro.
wave to them and they will wave back at
Hey,
me.
bro,
What up?
yo,
how y'all doing? What
hey,
up?
yo,
What's going
real
on?
rap.
Hey, how
yo,
you
real
doing?
rap. Hey, yo, Jay, real rap. Like I got a bunch of property and a farm I lease out with a nice house on it. I went down there by myself in my Porsche 911. Them white people hate me to death. They like, how does he got all this? I'm like, shut up and don't ask. Just
Where in the
mind
south you go?
What?
Around Virginia.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I got a bunch of acres and I lease it out. I got a bunch of corn growing right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna get a
Like I
good.
said,
you know what I'm talking
no
about? If you from
disrespectful woman,
NYC, man.
and
Oh yeah,
like
man. Hey, man, my family did good, man. Generational wealth. You heard?
that's amazing. Let's listen to the video.
I hate ghetto women too. You know, I can't stand them, to be honest. That's just me.
Wow.
And I'm looking at you too. So, and I don't want nobody who's, you know, I'm trying to think.
Come on, don't do that.
I don't like nobody goofy. I don't like goofy type of woman.
Okay.
You know, that's all I can think of.
He really don't like ghetto women. He really don't like them.
Yo, he didn't know how to get it out. He was tapping his leg to get it out.
Wow, not the South.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Maybe he on the spectrum. Maybe I'm
What is
That's not
this
Spectrum HQ. That's
stuff?
just
What is
that's
this
just
Spectrum stuff y'all talking about?
But you don't
that's
think
just
he is?
them now, man. That's just
Wait a
them now.
minute. Wait a minute, T. I mean, J and HQ. Can y'all explain this Spectrum thing? Is that people just choosing too many avenues with no focus?
Jay?
I'm
No,
asking
it's
both of
it's
you. Don't
it's
do that, HQ. You threw Jay under the bus. Crazy.
Because
no, man. We all know what Spectrum is, man. Your brain
I
does not
don't. I'm
operate
merely trying to
in a
understand.
standard or what's deemed as normal
Mm-hmm.
fashion. You kind of come off a little bit either socially awkward or there's certain social cues like not looking people in the eye when you talk
right.
to them,
Yes, I
not being
understand
nonverbal,
that.
doing other stuff,
Uh-huh.
man.
Mm-hmm.
We tend to say spectrum, but everybody's on the spectrum
Right.
somewhere.
No, I'm off. I'm a recluse. I don't play people's game.
Say what?
We
I'm a
all on a
recluse.
spectrum. We on a
I
ethnicity
make my
spectrum. We
own
on a race
spectrum.
spectrum.
All right, let me ask
He's
you a
not
question.
autistic.
No. Don't. You're not escaping that fast, brother.
He
How
just
many?
wants to know.
Wait a minute, HQ. Let me get him real quick. It's an intellectual conversation, and this is a very good conversation. This is a very good question to ask him. How many colors exist in the color white?
It's the in within white or within the light
The
spectrum.
color white. How many colors exist in the color white? Since you want to bring up spectrum, it's all
Color
of them.
white is
Jeez.
it's the
All of
absence of
them.
color.
It's all of them.
A prism
Roy G.
can
Biv.
separate the
It's
color
called Roy
spectrum.
G. Biv, and it equals white.
The color white.
When you
the
split
color
white, it turns
white-
into a rainbow.
No,
Roy
not
G.
white.
Biv.
A prism will separate color, not
Yeah.
white.
Well, what light are you separating with a prism?
Clear
White light.
light.
White
Yeah,
light,
but that's
right?
what we call it. But it's not
And
white
it
light.
turns into Roy G. Biv.
It's not white light though.
Yes, it is, bro.
That's
Can
what
we
we
turn it
call
in?
it, white light, but it's
Okay,
not
all
the
right.
color white.
This
You
is
don't
another
understand
rabbit
physics.
hole. Another
Oh,
rabbit,
man. Yo,
video.
I love the
What's a
rabbit
certain one?
holes.
rabbit hole video.
Yeah, Project Leroy Black has one.
Not really. I'm free, whatever. Well, no. You know what? I like. I'm into light skin type of woman, and
What?
I'm mostly into light skin.
Okay.
That's just my personal preference. So
Okay. That's fine. Light skinned women.
Yeah.
Should she make a certain amount of money?
no, as long as you have.
Wait a minute. There should have been conversations along the way with this young man. The conversation that she stops on, different. But the other conversation she should have stopped on. Okay, because this is that the one she stops on ain't all that serious, but she stops on. She don't
Enough
stop
to
on
take care of
one
herself. That's all that matters, So
Okay. What about okay, let's do the Kendrick cam. That's when you stand up.
You know, that's disrespectful asking a man to do a Kendrick cam.
No,
God
it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful when he starts swinging around. But if he just
Did he
stand
do
there,
that?
no, I haven't seen it.
Was he twerking?
No.
He ain't from Atlanta, right?
it might be an echo too because I'm putting this phone down. So.
Yo, he actually doing this?
Got you.
Jesus Christmas.
Okay.
Wait, hold the fuck up.
Bedroom studio.
What is wrong with that room?
Bedroom studio. He got a lot of figurines on the counter. Like you
Wait
watch
a minute.
Stuffies,
Wait a
them
minute. Y'all
stuffies.
telling
Wait
me
a
he ain't
minute.
special? You ain't telling me he ain't special in no type of way? And
I'm
he got
right.
all the crap on his wall?
Yeah, he do
He
got
just
some.
like Sonic. He just like Sonic the Hedgehog a lot.
I
Oh,
think I might see a Pokemon up there as well.
He got Sonic. He got a whole bunch of Sonics.
Man, he
It's
is
Sonics
off.
across that.
God damn it. God
Hey,
damn it, Jay.
I collect stuff too, man. I collect
Hold up.
Lando Calrissians, man.
Oh, that's dope.
Billy
That's
D.
black
Williams.
guy.
Billy D. Williams
yeah,
was my
yeah.
So
I met him
hey,
personally. Very cool cat. Colt 45.
but he got a whole bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog
He
back
got a
there.
whole
Yeah,
bunch
he's
of
wildin'. He got Pokemon too.
Just imagine we in there hunching and you look over and see one of the faces on the head.
What? Hey yo, HQ. Yo, can you stop bringing up the word hunching? It
This
feels
is
so.
wild.
It
And-
feels
Yeah,
obtrusive. HQ.
Hey, it's no
hunching.
different than them girls having all them stupid pillows all over their beds.
Yes,
Wait a
it is.
goddamn minute.
Yes, it is. It's
HQ hunching. All I see is dogs humping.
Sonic.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hunching. That's what it is. Because that's all
Yeah,
they
but
do. They
yo,
don't know
making
names.
that
They don't know
seem
nothing.
humanly natural.
Listen to what the hell I'm saying. That big dude in that damn room with Sonic the
Stuff on the
Hedgehog
wall. Yeah, it's
on the wall on his bed. You see
yeah, he
him
ain't
on
getting
his
no
bed?
girls.
Come on.
Yeah, he need to get off of KG. He need to go to Dragon Con or Comic Con or something like that and find a
Jay.
girl.
Hey, yo, Jay. I would like to welcome you to the club of being an asshole.
I'm not. That's the
No,
facts.
it's a compliment, bro. It's a defense mechanism. Welcome to the.
He got. What?
I don't know why his fist is balled up like Arnold, man. He got. Why is his fist balled?
No, HQ bugging
There's
right
nothing
now.
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it except.
Hey, PL, are you sure though? You sure he not slow?
He
Check the body language, fam. Something's going on, man? Something's going on.
Wait a minute, he got something's going on. Wait a minute.
Is that your sneakers behind you?
Ain't no sneakers, girl.
You said what?
Wait a
Sneakers?
minute.
No, these are my Sonic collections.
Oh,
Okay.
hell no. You was right, Jay. Sonic. I thought
Sonic.
it was Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Is that a thing?
You said what?
Anything, everything
Is
is
that
a thing,
A
Kendra.
Sonic collection?
You collect purses and shoes.
Yeah,
You see what he spends his money on.
I'm a Sonic type of guy.
Ladies, get him. He will spend.
Man who collects dolls.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong with that, HQ?
You better not sit up here and say what's wrong with that.
Walker.
No, it is something wrong
HQ.
with that.
As many women come up here with somebody else hair on their head, and this man is collecting Sonic dolls, you cannot say nothing is wrong with that.
Bro, that was too brutal. Relax. That was supposed to be saved for later. Don't do that with the
There
hair.
ain't nothing wrong with him being collecting dolls.
God
As
damn.
long as they in the goddamn garage.
Why you got to put them in the garage? They're gonna get dirty.
Wait a minute, HQ. He said it. I mean, he's right. That dude's out of pocket, out of order, having Sonic, and you a grown man with cartoon characters, and you're collecting them. All right.
In your bedroom. In your bedroom.
I know that's bad. I was getting to that part, Mamie.
In the bedroom, on the bed.
Yeah, that's bad. That's like a Woody killer for a woman.
There you go.
Not if he bring her home from a Comic-Con or Dragon Con or one of them conventions.
If she like it like that.
Yeah, she gonna like it. Yeah, she gonna like it.
He's looking for a specific chick. He ain't looking for a regular chick.
I don't think that's gonna work as well as you think it will.
I don't think that's not gonna be attractive at all.
Not a thing at all.
Kendra Craig.
And wigs and eyelashes and a whole bunch of makeup and too
Wait
much
a
long nails is attractive.
When was your last relationship?
No.
You know what now?
He's got it.
Somebody finds it attractive. Somebody's gonna find it attractive.
Right. Wait. HQ pause.
I'm not gonna lie.
He need a nerdy chick, Divine.
Yeah.
Yo, HQ pause. Yo, JT 45. You almost halfway right. You know, because like these chicks cosplay every day with the wigs, makeup, lashes, nails, BBLs, but all this lipo and all. Yeah, we get it. But bro, yo, that dog right there, he ain't getting no chicks with a bunch of Sonic things in his bedroom. Like a chick be like, yeah, we about to get it on. She's like, why is Sonic looking at me?
I think if he was more charismatic, that wouldn't even be an issue.
Amen.
And maybe some girls out there like the little quiet.
Yes, there is, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. But bro, you gotta filter out on a grand.
Let you know right now, I got all kinds of collectibles.
Hey man, you know what I like to collect?
There's nothing wrong with.
It's just funny to me that it's all Sonic.
HQ, it is. Yo, bro, you know what I like to collect? I collect Porsches. Wait a goddamn minute. This is man talk, HQ. You know what I collect? I collect Porsches, 911s. That's my Porsche. That's my collection.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I got 2 and I'm working on my 3rd. Air cooled, old one.
That ain't no collection.
What do you mean? Porsches? 911s? Yeah, that's I got a Lexus. I got a Lexus and 2 Porsches, all right? Does that work?
No, because you said you collect 911s. So
I'm working on my 3rd, an air cooled. You know how expensive those air cooled.
You gotta have at least 5. You gotta have at least 5.
I get it. Yeah, I heard that. I'm Look, I was trying to get a GT3 RS, but them damn things are too expensive.
Y'all wild. I'm telling you.
If I clip my toenails and I put them on the side of my
What
bed,
the
I forget
hell?
they're there. I got 2 big toenails on the side of my bed. That don't mean I collect toenails. But if I got 5 big toenails on the side of my bed, then something's wrong. I'm collecting toenails.
Oh,
Take at least 5.
Let me answer this goddamn phone. See, y'all trigger
rabbit hole.
Jaywalking. Hey, you gotta have at least 5.
I wish I had an answer. Well, I never been to a relationship.
Okay. Speaking of which, somebody had this message for you.
Uh-oh.
Where is it? Right here. D Green said, 22, your life's just beginning. Go have fun and check back in at 25, maybe 30, if you really love the streets.
God damn.
Okay.
But he's not that type. He's not that type of young man.
Oh, he ain't no street.
Yeah, he
ain't had on, man.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, he's all about the fashion. Fashion and image. Yeah. That's all he about. He's trying to get something he can't get because he ain't got the second part of the equation.
I never know no street dude to collect Sonic memorabilia.
Yeah, you will get this every day.
What he said, he didn't like no ghetto girl. He don't want no ghetto girl.
He don't want no ghetto girl.
But he was right. He need to go to one of them Comic-Cons.
That's what I'm saying, man. Bro, if they had those when I was younger, man, God, dog. Now everybody want to be a nerd now. They be dressing up and all kinds of stuff.
Looking like Chung Lee and all that.
Yeah.
Man, they be looking bodies on point. They go to the gym just for that convention.
And he's not a bad looking guy. That's all he got to do is clean up, put the hair together, shave, do all the good stuff, show it up at the Comic-Con, walk around, because he's not a bad looking guy, and he seems to be tall.
Yeah, so, but HQ, he got to take those figurines out the bedroom.
Yeah, he got to do that.
Nope, hit the gym and start talking to women. Even if you're not coming on, so just get used to talking to women.
Right.
Hey, you don't even need to get rid of them. That girl gonna come to the house. What's these? Oh,
wait a goddamn minute. Did you wait a goddamn minute?
Jay, yo, some other shit. You listen.
Hey.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what to say about that one, but yeah, my life is just beginning. You know, I'm still young. You know, I'm still starting life up. So,
what has he been doing?
Hey yo.
He young, but he a grown man, but he is young. He's a young adult man.
Jay, can I say something real quick?
Right.
Yo, I love it when intellectual people come up and they don't kick me. HQ's been very nice to me, and Jay, nice to meet you, brother.
Bring a girl to. Why does he need to bring a girl to his place?
He don't. He could go to her place. I mean, hey.
Yeah, yo.
Maybe
Jay.
PL. Maybe he like when the Sonics be looking at him do his thing.
Jay, you know what's crazy? I had like this porno star Italian chick, like her body was like a straight Coke bottle, and she would bring me like this was a woman thing, and I loved it. Like she was like, you know, that's when I was in entertainment. She was just like, you know, cool, like because I had a guest list in every club in Manhattan, so I would put her and her friends on and whoever. I don't care. You got 10 plus 1, cool. Whenever she came over, she would bring me food, and that meant it all. Like the gnocchi with the bacon and fresh tomatoes, with the carbonaro sauce. I date a lot of Italian chicks. Man, them girls will cook. They will trap you with the food.
It's a rabbit hole.
They will trap you with food.
Rabbit hole. Every time I say rabbit hole,
I got their rabbit hole.
Hey, some dude. Every time I say rabbit hole, that means stop talking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's a lot of them now.
You gonna take it down the rabbit hole for real. You really will.
I know, but you like it though, baby.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I got the Infinity. I got the Iron Man.
Oh, they're giving us echo information. Jasmine said it's the mic. You have to keep the phone up. The mic is blocked when you put it down.
Okay, I'm on it with both hands, so.
Sonic.
You're on it with both hands.
Why wouldn't you just prop it up somewhere? If he propped it up somewhere, he would be fine, right?
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask.
What?
Oh wait, hold on, one more. Hey Q, It says it was on the table. Turn his volume down. Is the phone
Yeah, it
still
was
on the table?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm on the desktop.
Okay. All right. Ooh, let me take this off. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Never.
What?
You're a virgin.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
You said
I never
never?
been into a relationship. I never.
And he just come right out with it just like that.
Hey,
Never.
it is what it
Yeah.
is.
He
It
was
is what it is.
comfy. He was comfy with it too. He said never.
Mm.
Damn.
He's not a bad looking dude. He's just socially awkward.
That's why
No,
I
he
said
didn't
you need
find-
to hit the gym and just go talk to
Nah.
women
Hey,
without
yo,
trying
hey,
to hit on them.
Hey yo, Jay. He good. He's a little pretentious and scared.
Mm.
That's why
he's-
he need to go to the
scared
gym
of
and start
women.
going out and just talking to women.
Go to
No,
jail.
but
All of that.
but you know what? This goes both ways, dog. A lot of people are afraid of rejection because it'll hurt your feelings.
Mm.
Not if you do it enough. The more
Oh
you
yeah,
do it, the more you get used to it.
repetition and conditioning and repetition. You're right. Yeah, me and my friends, we used to go out, be like,
He
"All
ain't
right,
punched yet, PL.
He ain't
hey
started.
yo, Jay though, but Jay, real rap. Me and my friends, we used to go out, whether we had cars or bikes or whatever. We'd be like, oh, we go to the club. If I was like, I had a guest list or I'm the DJ, I invite a bunch of dancers, like real dancers, not no strippers. I'm talking about breakers, like
Oh,
house
this
music.
is that rabbit hole again.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me finish. We never relied on everybody else's opinion to make a good time.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Never,
See, that was a
never,
quick recovery.
Yes.
never
Come
had
on.
sex. So
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
He seems tall because he stood next to that. He stood next to his dolls and stuff. And
He didn't say. He might be
didn't
like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, 5'10", 5'11".
Why does that even matter?
and you know what?
For the
I
ladies.
don't even want. When you ask me, do I have any
Yeah,
kids?
hold
I don't.
on. Let me go back.
You're a virgin. Intimate with someone.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Never.
Let me play it again.
You're a virgin.
He a V?
Yeah, I never been into a relationship.
Uh-oh.
Never had sex. So
That's your man right there,
Proud
Kendra.
of you.
Yeah, there you go.
and you know
Goddamn
what?
Virgin.
I don't even want. When you ask me, do I have
Wait a
any?
minute, I don't even want. What are you trying to say, bro?
No, let him finish. Let him
Hold on.
finish,
Okay.
HQ.
All right.
That's not.
Kids. I don't want kids at all. I'm just not ready for that type of lifestyle. I'm not ready to be a father figure. Because I'm already an uncle. That's easy, but I'm just not ready to that type of lifestyle. To become a father and be more.
There's a fear there. He has.
No, it's called being smart.
No,
because
no. He has a fear that if he has
yes,
somebody, he's going to get somebody pregnant. So at least he knows how that works.
HQ, but
He needs some help. That boy needs some help. Definitely needs some help.
no, he doesn't. He's listening to his natural state. Look,
Most men, hold on. Most men, when people get out into world and they start having sex, having babies is the last thing that they think they're gonna have. They're looking to have sex. They're thinking that they're gonna have some sex that's gonna be good. The first thing he said is, I don't want kids.
Well, HQ.
He has a big thing about getting somebody pregnant.
HQ, maybe he's seen it through process and elimination that he doesn't want to go through it.
And he's socially awkward, and he got toys.
Well, he can get over that. He's 22. He'd be all right.
Let's see what he said.
Responsible, like I'm just not ready for that.
Okay, no, listen. I am very proud of you. 22 years old. It shouldn't be a wow factor to meet a 22-year-old guy that hasn't been intimate yet. But that's the way it should be. Like we should expect it more than not. So, and I also love that you understand the reality of becoming a parent. You're not just out here trying to create a child and not be there for your child. Like, you're well aware of the commitment you would have to make, the lifestyle difference. So don't lose those qualities.
I won't. I still got a lot.
Remember,
to think
look me in the face. Look me in the face.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You know, like I said, I'm 22. I still have, you know, a lot to go through. So I have a lot to learn. So when the time is right, then I'll be ready.
She's not gonna push back because
Wait a
he's
minute.
got
No,
that
Now, are
innocence.
you
Hold on.
waiting?
Say it again now, Jay.
She's not. I turned my timer off because I realized once he started talking that she wasn't gonna push back because he didn't have that. He wasn't coming off as like overly masculine. Not to say that he's feminine. I'm just saying that he wasn't coming off as overly masculine. He's very humble, you know, soft spoken, kind of like unsure of himself. So she was kind of probably giving him that grace, especially when as soon as she heard him say, "I haven't had a girlfriend. I'm a virgin," and then all of a sudden, Kendra, all that stuff.
Tillman 45. You know what? I'm glad you saw that because she didn't try to put him into what HQ will call a rabbit hole, but she didn't force him to get no chick that got like this dude. He chilling. He got a long life ahead of him. But what I do appreciate about this cast, she didn't try to press him into getting with a chick that got 4 kids.
This young man needs, you know, if he had a friend or he had maybe a little bit older guy go to the gym.
Yeah, he need a Black America.
Black America, yeah. Well, no,
he need a ump. Yeah, he need a black. Because black is gonna give him that raw, and he not gonna go all the way to black. But the furthest black raw, he gonna come a little bit further, and he gonna stop right there. If you know what I mean.
When Jay,
black
you know
giving them lessons, them raw lessons, he not gonna come all the way to black, but he need that to bring him over to where he need to be.
You doing benchmarks? You doing benchmarks? Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know what? Real rap in New York what taught me a lot about integrity and morals. Wait a minute, Jay. Hold on, Jay Tillman 45. You know what taught me a lot about morals and respect and integrity? Italians and Jamaicans. And Puerto Ricans. No, Puerto Ricans maybe. They just like to fuck a lot. But Italians and Jamaicans, they will get rid of you fast if you mess up their family name.
But we got to talk. But here's my thing. My pushback. This is my pushback on Black America. Black America. This is my pushback on Black America. Yes, a certain dynamic can deal with Black America. But here's the thing. What good would it do to push a young man out there and then he has goes against his nature?
Yeah,
because a Black American,
he's not gonna go against his nature though. That's what I'm saying. He needs that. What's like a magnet, that far off pole. That's the aggressive, in your face, raw Black America.
So he know what he doesn't want to be.
If that's Unc, if that's OG Triple OG, and he's listening to him, getting them lessons, it's gonna be, he's not gonna listen to everything, but some stuff is gonna stick, and then he's gonna mold it for him, and it's gonna bring him over further to the middle.
Well, Jay, I will
say this is not where I was, but I'm definitely not gonna be like that. But it is giving me some insight to pull me over into where the pocket. A Black America is going to pull him over into
Wait
that
a minute,
pocket.
I'm forgetting what I'm about to say. But Jay, what the thing is like it boils down to just morals and integrity. A lot of people are not raised with those traits. So it's like, all right, real rap. All right. If I was in school and like I got into fights every day, my pop used to be like, "Did you win?" He wasn't mad that I got into a fight. He would just ask, "Did you win?" Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Then I came to beat people's ass in groups, and my pop was like, "All right, you need to chill." Because I learned martial arts, and then I started messing up seniors when I was in 9th grade, and he was like, "You need to chill, because you're gonna get yourself a." And of course, I did. When I got stabbed, one of them came at me and they sliced me, and I was like, "All right, now I'm beating everybody." I beat them all up.
Rabbit hole. Now, second thing, my thought to this young man: what requirements would I give? What would I tell this young man? I would tell him to do some self-reflection. What exactly does he want to do? What exactly does he want? Does he want to have a standard normal life? What do you want out of life? What do you want to?
He want to
Okay.
collect figurines. He
Wait
want
a
to do the stuff he want to do that's fun. He don't want to have the responsibility of a kid.
Ooh.
Yeah,
He
and my
don't want that responsibility.
But wait a minute.
He like Sonic. He don't want. I'm not spending my
Yeah,
Sonic
bro.
money on diapers.
Hey
yeah,
man, hey yo, HQ.
he said Young Buck is retired.
Wait a god darn minute. HQ.
You wrong as hell, big bad bull. He ain't.
Big bad bull bugging, huh?
He's not that bad. He's not that bad.
Hey man, let the bro grow up.
I
Let
think
him grow up.
I think he's sort of totally socially awkward. He said he had.
No, he's
A
not.
bit, yeah, he is a bit. He is a bit because he
Wait a
doesn't have.
minute.
He doesn't. He is some dude.
No,
he
he's
is
not.
socially awkward. He doesn't have that.
No,
Yes,
bro,
he
he
is.
hasn't been exposed to
It's
that
not a-
environment.
No, this is a red pill thing. It's red pill's the truth, right? It's the
Yeah.
truth in reality.
Kinda.
It's not a bad thing that he's socially awkward. It's not a
No,
bad
it's
thing.
not. Yo, it's almost like a defense shield. He's got protection with his own mindset. I get it.
Mm,
But at the end of the day, he needs to be exposed or he can be stuck on stupid till he's 30.
mm.
That's why I
I don't
said
know.
the gym.
I don't
And he
know.
needs to
Only
talk to women.
y'all men can figure out what's wrong with him. I don't know. It would
Oh,
be
we
difficult.
see it.
I can
No,
only. I
I'm
can
not
only. I
talking
can
about
only.
internet red pill, PL. I'm talking about the Matrix, the real red pill was the truth and the reality. It's not beautiful. It's not. It was grimy. It was gritty. It
Don't
wasn't
even
nice.
try to explain, bro. Don't
See,
I'm
I
not
try.
talking about internet
I
red
can
pill.
only give him as a woman. I can only give him how to be even more soft.
Hey,
I
yo,
Give him that hard. I can't give him that shell and how
Uh-huh.
to be that shell. I can only remind him that there is beauty in some women and then there's heartbreak
wow.
in other women. I can only tell him that, remind him that men can teach him how to be a man. I can't never
Yeah.
teach a boy how to be a man.
So
Wait a
I could
minute.
look at somebody like Black America, right? And if say I'm 15 and that's my 45-year-old uncle. And every time I'm around him, he be telling me all the wild stuff Black America be telling, like,
Hey,
damn,
yo,
you wild, boy, you crazy.
Hey,
And then
yo,
when I
Jay.
start messing with what's that? When I start messing with women,
Hold on, some
right? When I start messing with women, and in my mind, I have a thought of, oh yeah, these women is good, it's good. But then they start doing certain things, and I be like, yo, my uncle told me they be like this. So
Bugging
now I recognize it a little bit earlier, and I stop wasting my time on certain types of women because he was giving me the raw.
Wait a minute.
Even though I didn't agree with it at the time, it's like I can recognize certain things and be like, yeah, I don't need to mess with those dudes. I don't need to be around those women. It's certain things. You need somebody to be able to tell you the truth like that.
Brother, so you saying you had a good mentor. And wait a minute, before we elaborate on that and like HQ.
No,
rap,
my
wait
dad
a minute,
didn't teach
wait
me
a
much.
goddamn minute. Wait a
about
minute.
that.
Society could have taught you things that you should look out for, but I would like to thank HQ because this is the first time I see it ever be non-biased.
I can't teach
I'm
no
proud
man.
of you.
I
I'm
can't
proud of
teach
you,
a boy
baby
how to
girl.
be a man. I can't teach a boy how to be a man. I can only teach him.
Truth is crazy, ain't it? Truth is wild.
I can only teach him how to be soft. I can only
You're doing
teach him
great, baby. You doing great, Mom.
Black America, what you got to say, sir?
Good afternoon. Hello, everybody on the panel, HQJ, and even crazy old some dude. Jesus
Why I
Christ.
gotta be old,
And
bro? I'm not old,
you,
man.
yes, you are a senior. You got an AARP card?
No,
I know you do. I
no,
know
I
you
got an
do.
old soul. My soul is 500.
Yeah, so it's just
You
horrible.
want me to
It's
invade your
horrible.
dreams?
Hold on.
What it is you guys are missing what's going on. What happened 5 years ago, everybody?
The vid,
Anybody tell me what happened 5 years ago? That was a huge
No.
life-changing
the
event
vid,
for
man.
everybody.
The
The
vid, man.
Yeah,
Elaborate. I don't get it.
How old is he?
22,
Who?
22.
22 minus 5 is what?
17, 16 years old. Okay, I got you.
Exactly. He was locked in the house. You're not getting no buns. A year and a half
Snap.
he missed. A year and a half he missed of getting buns. right? Or
Wait a
even
minute.
experimenting towards that. Then
You might be right.
what happens when everybody gets shut down? You get shut down, you shut out.
And you recluse.
When we as men are sheltered and kept to ourselves, it's out of sight, out of mind. So
Yep.
yes, he's not a poon hound. For us that started getting activities when we were teenagers, that's what turns us into poon hounds.
Hey, yo,
He's not a poon hound because that trigger or that flip didn't get switched in his mind.
Wait
Right?
a minute.
Right.
So you guys are not giving him enough grace. And about his collection, HQ, look up a figurine and see how much they cost. Look up a Batman figurine, a Harley Quinn, a Superman bust. These things are expensive and they only go up as time goes on. So if you ever seen the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin,
right?
What they did was exactly right. They were selling all of them figurines and comic books, and he had a bunch of bread. It's true. My dad got me into collecting comic books. My dad had the first edition of Superman. How much did I sell that for? He had the whole collection of X-Men. So all of these things are very, very expensive, and the price goes up. They're not toys.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. It definitely is. It's also a dick deflator. So
a dick deflator? You mean a coochie dryer?
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy.
I'm just saying. But they may be expensive.
She said it. She said it.
Ain't no way.
They're cheap now.
She said it.
That's ET right there.
But he's 22.
She said it.
He's 22. What you're looking at through your old eyes, one of my daughters would be looking at and saying, "Okay,
you don't call her old. What's wrong with you, bro?
She's
them eyes is old."
Wait a minute.
This is why once again,
all y'all got old eyes on this panel except for me.
No, wait a minute. So hold fast, yo, bro. Real rap. Why do you
Okay.
think like
I seen Black with readers on too.
Yo, hold on, 4-5. Hey, yo, bro. He's a blank canvas. You think he should be manipulated by idiots?
I don't even understand what you're saying.
He's a blank canvas to women. You think he should be manipulated by idiots? So I got to say it.
Who are the idiots? Who are the idiots that's going to manipulate him?
The women.
You talking about women? You talking about women? Yes. Some dude. Have you had your heart? Hold on. When was the first time you had your heart broke, some dude?
My mama.
Okay, a nigga with mama issues. I'm talking about my woman.
I had to pay her. I had to pay her for a birthday present, and she wanted more.
No, a woman who you loved or was in love with. When was the first time you had?
Oh, another chick. All right, I get it.
Okay, so evidently he don't understand.
Oh no, I cut them off quick. They get cut off fast.
Right.
You
don't get that power.
Jay,
you don't.
Jay, what
wait
age?
A minute.
You full of shit, Jay. What age were you when you first had your heart broke? So I can illustrate the point.
Fortunately, I was like 21.
Hey, there you go. And you know what? He learns how to deal with it and move on and move accordingly.
Yeah, but the heartbreak is heartbreaking. That's a normal. See, you're supposed to learn how to navigate that, and
he don't know that.
Navigate that and learn how to not harden yourself to that. When things happen to you, that's the whole point of being able to navigate through life. Looking at something that happened and being able to discern what happened, why, when, and how, and be able to put that in your back and be able to still function in a normal everyday way.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. So can I explain to you?
Hold
So
on.
can I
But
explain to you now?
but
Because
hold
I'm
on.
glad you said that.
Wait a minute, but hold on.
Hey, you need to shut up.
A lot of y'all have that whole scenario, that whole episode color your whole thought process when it comes to women, when it comes to men. That young man doesn't have any of that, background. I'm
Yeah, he's a fresh slate.
let that person look at each person with fresh eyes. You don't color that person's whole world because you had a bad experience, because you had one. That's the problem with our dating market today. Men and women are colored by other people's experience. I ain't never ran into no man. I've been on this planet for 50 odd years. I ain't never ran into no man that did me dirty, so dirty that I would go out the house and say, all men ain't shit.
Hey, yo, but HQ, let me ask you.
Hold on. I ain't never had no experience where I ran into a human being that had me color the whole race, the whole species of women and say, all of them ain't shit. That's the problem with the dating market today. All of y'all are colored by 1 and 2 experiences, and all the women are bad. That's not how it's supposed to work if you want to have a relationship on this planet. You cannot color every person and every experience by this 1, by this 2. Oh, he
Who
said
does that more, HQ?
Wait. I got this, guys.
Mama did that, or he did this, or she did that. You're supposed to discern from your own life experiences that every woman that I done met, even though I dated a woman from the hood, not all women from the hood are like that. Not all. You're supposed to be able to discern these things, but a lot of y'all don't know how to discern. Y'all take one incident, and then all men are bad. All women or the bulk of them are bad. I don't look at life like that. I look at life as all of us are good except the ones on the outside. So
okay, can I explain to you now?
No, I got next.
Hold on. I don't have my life experiences colored by bad things that happen to people. I'll take every individual person for who they are in front of me. I don't look at him and say, well, shit, I better not tell him that. Otherwise, he gonna do this. I better not tell him that. He gonna take all my money. That's all I hear y'all say is being caught. You colored by the experiences of other people, some your own, some other people, and then everybody is put in that same category. If everybody came from one unique experience, this person, I'm just gonna take the person how they come through the door. I ain't gonna worry about they past. I'm not gonna worry about all of that. I'm just gonna take that person as it is. There'd be a lot more happier people on this planet. But that every time I go on a panel these days, that's all I hear. Women ain't shit. Women ain't shit.
Wait. Now you gotta stop.
The men ain't no good. The men ain't shit. The men are this.
Okay, HQ.
I don't get how you expect to.
No, I'm gonna show you how it works. I'll tell you, baby.
Hold on.
Okay.
I don't even understand how you expect to get through life being happy or trying to be happy, and your world is colored by red pill, black pill, white pill. That's why I could never stomach what I heard from Kevin Samuels, because it was always from a negative point of view.
Well, he was reflecting in the women what they were saying. HQ.
Well, wait a minute.
Did Kevin Samuels lie in anything he said? HQ. Look at the outcomes of the people in our community. Did Kevin Samuels actually tell a fib on anything he said?
Here's the thing. We are married at a 25% clip. So if everything you all are saying is true, then we're going to continue to be married at a 25% clip.
Well, HQ,
there's no correlation between those two things. There's no correlation between those two things.
Yeah, there's no correlation, man.
Yeah, but if you continue to think the same way, you're going to keep having that same disastrous result, because everybody says they're right. So if everybody is right and you still at 25%, you can't be right at 25%.
No correlation between the two things.
Listen. Well, hold on, guys.
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
I
20
do
women
listen
are
to you.
married at 25% clip. If all of the men
Yeah.
are, hold on, if all of the men are correct and the way they think, and the women just need to get it together, that ain't gonna work.
No, HQ, have they got it? We can still say something about it. That don't mean they're gonna do it, but we can still talk about it.
Somebody got to change the way
Yo,
they think.
HQ, hey, yo, HQ, real rap. Yo, for real.
Ain't nothing working. Because everybody keeps saying women are wrong, men are wrong. No, all of y'all are wrong. So
everybody.
What you're thinking.
It's tit for tat right now.
Everybody coming from a negative point of view. Hardly anybody that I heard on any panel is coming from a positive point of view. It's always
I'm gonna be the first.
Reality.
I'm gonna be the first, and I'm gonna put some.
25% women are getting married at 25% clip. Men are getting married at 30% clip, which tells me y'all don't want to be
HQ 36 to 38.
Wait a minute, guys. I got this, guys. HQ, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
In one way, can you actually explain how marriage benefits men in this physical modern day world?
There's plenty of benefits for being married.
Name one. I didn't say plenty.
You have companionship. You have
okay, and then you can get nagging.
Hold on.
And then you get nagged.
You asked me, then you talk.
All right, go ahead, baby.
You have the companionship. We are put on this planet to do communal work. We are put on this planet to be mated. We are put on this planet for the relationships that we have. If you walk around and you avoid relationships because the other party is so bad, all of them are hoes, ain't none of them good, what are you doing? Are you living or
Can I go down your path of what you just said, HQ? We're put on this planet to be companions, right?
Right.
Okay, so you said that companions, right? So each of us has our roles, right? So when we're acting outside of our roles, when women are acting like men, doing masculine things, and they want to enter the world that men have established, that takes them out of their role, which makes us married at a 25% rate.
And you know what?
They don't want to be women anymore because it's slavery now, HQ.
HQ. Hold on, girlie.
Because
hold on,
you
Miss Lady.
Roles, because you say it's roles, and that's not.
Wait a minute, HQ.
It does work that way.
If everybody think we should have just specific roles,
why are y'all so demanding?
It's worked that way up until the modern era where men have made everything safe. That way the whole
Jay, let me get it real quick.
That men have conquered nature and everything is safe. Now women don't need men.
No, they do. They do. But hold fast, HQ. Hold on. Let me talk for a second. Why are these modern day women so demanding and give nothing back? But y'all want more. Gimme. You know what? Gimme got you here. Gimme is what got you here. And y'all messing up bad.
HQ, the thing is, even the good women have that mentality. Even the good women have that mentality. Even the ones that's not on Instagram showing their bodies off and stuff like that and sleeping with a whole bunch of dudes, they still have that mentality that they need to get out here in the world and do the same things that men do. They don't want to be they don't want to be stay-at-home wives. They don't want to do that. They don't want to be the neck. They don't want to take care of their man. They don't want to take care of the family. They want to get out there in the workforce because the man might leave me.
Hey, yo, Jay, let me ask you a question.
Go and cheat on me.
Hey, yo, Jay, real rap. Oh, wait a minute, HQ, because we're going to get to the bottom of this. Hey, yo, Jay, 45. How many times have you heard a woman say on these weird-ass TikToks and all that, your money is our money and my money is my money?
Countless.
Thank you. Easy.
Yeah, but
and remember that word acquiesce, HQ. When I say
can I respond to HQ now? After you guys had that whole conversation.
What?
I'm telling y'all,
that's the problem.
That's the way you. If you think that this whole problem is just women's,
I didn't say that.
No, it's something
we do have to address that problem. I didn't say this is the whole problem,
but you want women to go back. Y'all want women to go.
It's not going back.
No.
It's not going back.
No,
it's not. See, HQ. You have the same mentality.
But you all are
HQ, you
gonna
have the same mentality. You think it's going back.
Yeah,
That's
that
how it
and
should
that's
I think
be.
crazy
it's
coming
going
from
back.
you,
I
HQ,
think
who
it's
was
going.
married.
Hold on.
You was
I think
married.
it's
How do
going
you
back.
even have that?
Wait a minute. If I think it's going back, and modern women think it's going back, where do they go? Where are you trying to take them if they don't want to go back? Where?
I got something to say,
Which
HQ.
means you got to meet them where they
That's
at.
why that's why
That's why.
men, black men, are marrying out more and more and more. It
Ain't
keeps
nothing
going
wrong.
up.
Ain't
It
nothing wrong.
keeps going up every year, and it's going to leave a population of women because we still like having sex with the black women, but it's going to leave you just with a baby and single.
Yeah,
If
but
Jay had
black women can marry out if they want to marry out.
No, they
White
can't.
they
men,
can't no
marry
Not in
out.
the same
if
numbers.
white men if
It
white
don't matter
men
how many. They already only being married at 25%, so it don't matter whether they
if
do.
if
It's
white
not.
men
I'm
if
saying,
white
I'm
men
saying,
liked black women that much, they would be coming over here and getting them.
ain't
It's a
no
lot of single black women,
It's
HQ.
a lot of single, beautiful
I'm
black
sorry.
women.
that's
So yeah, a lot of single, beautiful black women. But what I wanted to say is thank you, HQ, for laying all of that out with the negativity of the
you
people
can't.
going back and forth. And that's great. And this is
No,
what I wanted to
I said this because with the young man, this 22-year-old man, he doesn't have any of that. He doesn't have any of that negativity, and he still believes in
Oh,
Pokemon. He still believes in Hedgehog. He still believes in those childish things,
wait a
and
minute.
he hasn't made it to the adult realm yet. I'm
Well,
saying don't color his world with negativity.
well,
Color his world with the beauty that is in the world and not the negative portion. Why do we always end up trying to color people's world? Man, you better not date her. You better not do that.
well,
What about
HQ.
Hold on.
that's
Look at
not
all
what I said.
look at
That's
all
not even where I'm going.
look at all the hate that came with that young boy who married that Travis boy who married that girl.
Oh, he
Look at all
messed up bad. He messed up bad,
that
real
look.
bad.
Look at all of the hate that came with that boy, and
it's not hate.
that boy didn't
It's
listen.
reality. It's not
It's
hate.
not. Thank you, some dude. It's I was just about to bring up the point. It's not positive or negative. It's the reality of it.
No,
She got him good.
I
Most likely, that's not going to end up good.
Give it 2 years. Give it about 2 years. She gonna try to take everything.
positive.
No, she gonna stay for at least 5 years.
You see all the negative. See all the
She gonna
negative.
stay for at least
I
five
HQ,
to
looked at
ten
because you
him.
years,
see it.
I
just
looked
like
at him.
Sierra,
I said,
just like Sierra.
negative neutral is me going over there and saying, young man,
Maybe.
Hey yo,
make
hey
sure,
yo.
make sure that you
Mhm.
are loving her. She is loving you the way you love her.
That doesn't
Why
happen.
you talking to
Hold
him?
on,
Why you not
hold
talking to
on.
her? You the
Hey
one with the
yo,
money.
I'm saying somebody that is neutral. You all are not
what's
neutral the
neutral?
way that you all went with that young man.
What's
Most
Yeah.
people
neutral?
are not neutral.
Yeah, you neutral,
Explain.
HQ.
I'm saying that it just pushed that boy further and further into that girl's hands by
What?
you all coming to him negatively. He just
No, it
went
didn't.
right
Wait,
over
wait, no, 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 no,
Hey,
no, no.
I for one celebrated them getting married. She been rocking with him since high school.
since
I
high
just
school.
wanted him. She been rocking with him since the 11th grade in high school.
Hmm.
Go ahead. I think it was bad because he didn't get a prenup, or we don't actually
Oh,
even
he
know
didn't get a
if he got
prenup?
a pre.
God damn.
We don't even know if he got a prenup or not. I
Yeah,
just
that's
I
bad.
just want him to,
You
but just like you
sucker.
said, I want her to love him like he loves her,
Right.
and we
Hey
all
yo,
see
but
clearly that
hey
he
yo, black
loves her more.
hey yo, Black
Obviously.
America and J45. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on mute. I need to smoke something because y'all wilding.
Go
Okay,
smoke.
good. Now, so I can
Really?
respond to HQ. So yes, I told you I don't like old people, bro. So listen, HQ. So I'm glad you said that. This is what happens. A man gets his heart broke at
Mhm.
14, 15 to 21, he'll be fine. A man getting his heart broke at 25, 26, guess where that heartbreak is going to stay? is going to stay right there at the front of his mind forever. And I'm not saying that he can't fall in love and be married happily forever after with the first person he kisses.
That's
But
all I'm saying. That's all I'm
but
saying.
we
Is
but
don't
we
post
know
that.
as men, HQ, the first person who we had kissed or had sex with is not the person that we end up with, HQ. It just doesn't happen. And what I'm telling you is we don't leave the women. The women leave us. You guys break up with us, which breaks our hearts. Cheat on us or leave us or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
don't you think women go through the same thing? But that doesn't make men trash, and it don't make women trash. But the point is, when people get their heart broken, they start calling the other sex, she ain't no good.
Wait
You
a
better
minute.
watch out. You don't have to always watch out on every human being. If you run into a person like me, I ain't trying to hurt you.
Hey yo,
But
hey yo,
HQ,
I just trying to do what they got to do. And
you
most
still got to
people,
protect yourself though, HQ.
hey
of
It's,
yo.
course,
it's not coming at it. It's not. If I meet a
but
girl, if I meet a young
one thing
lady,
you don't say is she a gold digger dude. Don't deal with her. Don't fuck
okay,
with her. And she only
but
20
there's
years
certain
old.
things
Wait a
that you need to
minute,
be
guys.
aware of. She got
We
a
rabbit
money
holing.
sign tattoo. This not
Oh,
a rabbit hole.
no, that's not
She
how
got a
you.
Now,
money
now,
sign
yeah, we
tattoo on
rabbit
her ring
holing.
But that's
finger.
not
She
how
has
you
a
put a
money sign
young
tattoo
man
on her ring
on.
finger.
You supposed
There's
to
Hey
be
certain
yo, hey
things
yo,
that you notice. HQ, come on
She's been
now.
in a rap
hey
video,
yo. Wait a
HQ.
minute, guys. Wait a minute, guys.
She
Yo, hold fast,
hold on, some
guys.
dude. Hold on, some dude. Hold on,
All
some
right.
dude. She's
Hold
been
on.
in a rap video, HQ. He was waiting in the car outside of a party while she was in there partying, HQ. This is a woman, when men look at her, we say, hey, young man, this might not be the wisest choice
And that's
because this
exactly
woman,
what you say. That's exactly
Okay,
Hey yo,
what you say.
and that's
But
not
what you
negative.
right,
don't
HQ.
say, what you
that's
right.
not
don't say,
negative.
she a hoe, she ain't no good, she blah blah blah. That's what you
God
don't
darn it.
say. What you say is, watch yourself, young man.
Hey,
This may or
That's
may
what
not
Yes,
we're
be the right
saying.
that's what
choice.
we're saying.
And
hey,
whatever
That's what
y'all
we're
guys.
saying,
Can I?
HQ.
Hey,
I can't
said,
speak for
what
everybody else,
y'all
but that's what
said
God
we've
was,
been
darn it.
saying.
what y'all said was, she don't love you, man. She don't
Facts,
care about
Peter.
you,
Hey,
man.
yo, HQ.
This,
You
that,
wildin'.
blah blah blah,
You
man.
non-biased.
She was in a music video where the guy she was
Hey yo,
dating at
hey
the
yo,
time
hey
said he
yo,
was
hey
about
yo.
to
Real,
beat the back of her throat up.
yes, sir, Jay. Hey
That's a
yo,
good
if the
girl.
hey yo, hold
She's fine
fast,
with
You
that.
bro.
don't know
Hold
that.
fast.
Don't
Yo,
mean
if the guy
right
that can change this up is in here, that dude, Team Fatty, I don't like him a lot, but if he's in here, pull up on the panel, brother. Portuguese wild guy. I know you in here.
You want to fight? You
Not at all. Fatty kind of cool. He been real. He been real. I would
no.
like to see Fatty pull up on this.
I'm
Rabbit
saying
hole.
don't color. I'm saying don't color your.
It's
Don't.
a him, not a her.
I'm no. What?
She's
Not
talking about
Daddy.
the actual topic, man, not
Okay,
other
my
stuff.
bad. My bad.
I'm
Let me
saying
light up again,
don't.
man.
I'm saying don't color the situation before the person has a chance to find out for themselves. Every person deserves to get their heart broken at least one time so they understand what happiness is. You
Yeah,
can't
it's part of
you
life.
can't shield you. That's part of life.
You're
You
gonna
don't run
deal
up
with a
on your boy.
non-biased guy.
You don't run up on your boy and say she a hoe, man. She ain't no good. Don't you
Hey,
deal with her.
man.
Okay,
What you say
HQ,
is,
We say that
can
all
you
the
give us an
time.
example?
hold on. What you say is, be careful. Be careful. But you
Yeah.
don't run up and tell your boy she ain't no good, blah, blah, blah. Y'all tend to run up on people and say, oh, she ain't no good. She was at that party, man. She might have been doing
Hey,
this. She
man.
might have been doing
Hey,
that.
yo. Hey,
So
yo.
that's
No,
neutral.
HQ.
What you just
Hey,
said,
yo,
HQ.
That's
yo.
called
Hey,
looking
yo.
that
out.
Hey,
ain't
Be careful
That's
neutral.
part is
called
But
neutral.
looking out.
Michael said that ain't
That
neutral.
that's
I'm
called
saying,
looking
No, I'm
out.
saying, what is the
That's
neutral
called looking out for your
conversation?
brother. That's what that's called. It's called looking out.
I
It's
get
called
all of
looking out
that.
for
I
your
get
fellow
all of that.
man.
I get
HQ.
all of that. But I'm
HQ,
saying,
I'm trying to find out what the neutrals, because you said people be negative. I'm trying to figure out from your perspective, what's the neutral
the
conversation?
neutral is, son, be careful. Some people don't know how to take care of people's hearts like you do. You're a good guy. She may
That
not
doesn't
have,
work for men. I'm
hold on,
sorry.
hold on. She may not have the same feelings as you, But be careful how you tread, because people may not care about your heart like you care about theirs. And you leave it alone. You don't sit there and put him down and say, you know, she a hoe boy. You know, she ain't no good. She was in that car. You went into the party. She went into the party and she was in there. You don't know what she was doing in there. That's negative. What I said was neutral. People don't care about your heart like you care about their son, but blah, blah, blah. That's
still not even neutral. That's still warning him. You're just saying it's semantics.
That's not like that. That's not like calling.
I know, but HQ, that's not neutral because you're still warning him. That's not neutral.
That's hella neutral compared to what the men did to that boy.
It's just semantics.
Compared to what the men did to Travis Hunter.
No man said that she was a hoe. Hold on. No really? Man. Far as I know, far as I know, no man said that she was a hoe. We all said, hey, don't marry her just because you went to the NFL. Be careful that she might not be the right woman for you. Now you have made me want to go look and see if somebody told him that she was a hoe. I don't think any man, especially Deion Sanders,
comment section, and you will see when he was playing video game. I went over it when I first heard about it.
You're talking about the comment section.
We can't control all what people say.
Wait a minute. He was playing a video game with his friend, with the girl's brother. I went over to his channel and he was talking to the comment section. The people in the comment section, she a hoe, she ain't no good, blah blah blah.
Yeah. And that's what they said. But what I'm saying is that didn't push him more to her. You can't say it pushed him more to her because he was already with her. You don't know how far into her he was or wasn't.
And once again, HQ, men don't listen and follow other men like that. That's not how men do. Men don't follow. I can give any man some advice, but he's not going to follow it to the letter and to the T. It's just that when he starts to see certain behaviors, he's going to be like, oh, you know what? Black told me that this was going to happen. Oh,
and that's why I said this brother right here needs a Black America.
And then he's going to hit me back and say, hey, I see what you was talking about. So now I'm going to watch for these other things. That's all.
Yeah.
They're not going to fuck.
But it also colors his judgment against that girl already.
It's not, no, HQ, that's wrong, HQ. It's not coloring his judgment. Yeah. It's making him aware of potential negative things that could happen to him.
So going over there calling her a hoe and calling
not calling her that. What? Not calling her that. If his nose is up her butt, we all know that. It's all the way up in there, right? He's not going to leave her unless she does something egregious. He might still stay with her. Because he seems like he's like a just a joyous dude. He's a goofy guy. You like to do that stuff.
You saw him next to that girl, and
I saw him doing all kinds of stuff, man. He's just a goofy kid. He's a grown man, but you know what I mean when I say kid. He's just a goofy dude.
Do you see that his world is not colored like that?
It's not the same as hers, though. When you look at him, you see naivete. Mm-hmm. When you look at her, you see somebody who knows a little bit more about the game. Mm-hmm. She's had some experiences before. Right. A woman does not get a money sign tattoo on her ring finger for no reason.
That means she's a bad girl.
I didn't say that she's a bad girl, but it's you see when you going by a fence and you see a dog that's foaming at the mouth, you're not gonna go try to pet that dog. So because there's signs there. There's signs that trigger in your head. This might not be a good situation. But if you see a dog and the tail is wagging, oh, maybe I could go pet this dog. This dog seems kind of nice. Maybe. Not saying that dog not going to bite you, but maybe I could go pet this dog because it's nice.
But he knew more about her. But he knows more about her than we do.
Because they're intimate. They're on the internet, and I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about they know each other intimately. Yeah, but when people go to their mom or their dad with their new girlfriend or boyfriend, right? And right off the bat, your mom or your dad like, something about that ain't right. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. And you be like, why, mom? Like, I don't know. I just something's not right about that. That's all of us. That's all of the men. When we see this woman, we've seen her before, HQ. We've seen that archetype before.
Right.
And that stuff don't happen to just regular dudes. This dude has come. Yeah, she knew how he was projected to go. She knew his talent. She knew how he was projected to go. She came back around to him because she wasn't interested in the beginning until her brother told her, went in her ear and told her, hey, you know who that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I do like him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he hollered at me when he had a girlfriend at the time. Yeah, but you still didn't care because you still went to him. So it's all those little things, HQ, that's painting a bigger picture for all of us men in the chat, not in the comment section, so we can look at that and say, this might not be a good choice, bro. That's why Dion was in his ear, because Dion has been around women like that for ages.
Yeah, but the whole point is they grew up together too. They also grew up together.
Two things can be true. True.
And she could be what you describe her, but she could also care about him too.
So that's why we also say, hey, protect yourself.
I'm saying
he should have got a prenup.
I'm saying give him a warning. I'm saying don't go over there and call her no names.
I don't need to call her names. Names ain't nothing. The name calling is irrelevant, HQ. It's irrelevant. It don't mean anything.
Not literally.
It don't mean nothing. But saying, hey, bro, protect yourself. Protect yourself. And he didn't, because he wanted to show everybody else. He wanted to prove, like you said, this is the part I kind of agree with you on. He wanted the way we pushed him was to prove everybody wrong.
Yes.
That she's not going to do that to him. Right. I can see that.
And
but his nose was already up.
And I said this: the more y'all go at him, the harder he's going to stick with that girl. So
yeah,
you wish him well, and let him find out on his own.
It's over now. It's too late. He gonna find out. Either everybody is gonna be wrong, and only time will tell.
She's pregnant now too.
Only time will tell if everybody was wrong, or when something happened and he, I ain't putting.
Ain't she pregnant? Ain't she pregnant?
I don't know.
Yeah, she pregnant now. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Fatty. Thank you. Becomes a YouTube member. Thank you, Fatty. Thank you. Yeah, she's pregnant now. So she immediately got pregnant. Somebody told her to get pregnant, because why wasn't you pregnant before? So yeah.
Yeah, he had his hand on her. He did have his hand on her stomach in like one of the pictures or whatever like that.
So he's gonna have to find out on his own. He's gonna have to find out.
It's too late. He's gonna find out. Right. Only time will tell. It's gonna either prove all of us wrong or it's gonna prove him wrong. Jesus. But it don't hurt us. If they stay married till he do 20 years in the NFL and he get out, go to the Hall of Fame, and they still married and got beautiful kids, and we all wrong, okay. We was wrong. But if in 5 years it falls apart and we was all right, he's the one that's gonna suffer. So hey, he better get a DNA test.
Oh, let's hope.
Well, he gonna know, because that kid gonna look like him, boy.
Oh, I'm hoping
that dude got some features.
Yeah, he looks real distinguished.
That boy got some features.
That face is something else. I can't. I mean, he's not a bad looking kid. He just looked like a. I can't even explain. Don't let me get started. I can't even explain the poor child. Wait a minute. Let me finish this guy out. Let's finish this guy, because we got all the way sidetracked. Because some dude, Jesus, you something else. Every time I see you, I'm gonna say rabbit hole. And immediately you got to be quiet.
Relationship, marriage, is there a goal, or you haven't did it
yet? Not really. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kendra. I'm mostly just looking for somebody to go outside with, because I don't really be outside that much. I'm mostly looking for, fun time with, any type of female. I'm just being honest with you. Like,
now, first, let me ask.
I mean, he said he's looking for any type female? What? Wait, young man, go do what we told you to do. Go to the Comic-Cons. Go to all of them damn places. Find the goofy chick in the corner, the nerdy chick. She ain't ghetto. She like the goofy shit you like.
Mm-hmm.
You could be doing some wild shit on the bed with them little
dressed up in all kinds of stuff.
Right. and you get into her little thing, and she get into your little thing, and y'all be two happy campers. Yes, you will.
I don't do no. Well, I
You
had
don't
this
do
some,
nothing.
but
You don't
I
go
don't really do
outside.
nothing a lot because I have a lot going on with my personal self. That's that's stopping me of want to go out and do something outside. But
You wild, Black America. You wild.
I'm like I said, I'm a homebody, so.
Yeah.
But I must look for somebody to hang.
Hey, wasn't a basketball player in her DMs? Does she reply to him or something like that?
Don't you start that shit. Don't.
No, I'm for real. I'm for real.
Okay, well, let me jump.
And they know they wrong for that shit too. They wrong for that. It'll be a Stacy 2.0. What's the dude name?
Let me jump in.
2.0.
When you mean fun time, because fun time means a lot of things on my show. So do you mean fun time as in literally go out, clubbing,
HQ,
partying,
he's
bowling?
a virgin. He's talking about fun time.
Yeah.
Or do you mean fun time?
And he actually means fun time. He don't mean sex time. He means fun time.
He said sex.
Kendall, boy.
Or no, you still don't want to have sex. You want to just hang out.
Just hang out.
You just want to have fun. What you said?
The first one.
Hang out.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a girl? So you're not. So this fun
Yeah,
time,
Typro,
you're
he's a
not
virgin.
expecting to be sexual.
22 years old.
No, I mean, not really, because I'm not too thirsty over sex like that, you know.
Okay.
But then again, he could be one of those people that have a low sex drive. That it just won't.
Yeah.
Be one of those people. Right.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Okay. I see this.
He said it's not that important. He just said that it ain't.
Yeah.
You know.
He don't want to have kids. He don't. Yeah.
Right.
He just want a girl. He just want a girl.
Oh, well, real quick, because I never went bowling before. I never been to no club, or a bar, I never did any of that stuff. So I want to go outside.
Go somewhere and beat your meat.
I ain't gonna lie, who the fuck to go out with.
You want to go outside?
So you don't have no guy friends? Don't forget, look at me.
Yeah, that's.
You don't have any guy friends either?
I do, but they with their baby mamas, and they got other stuff to.
Your 22-year-old guy friends have baby mamas?
Yes, Kendra.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I haven't talked to them since then. I haven't talked to them in months, so I think they just kind of moved on.
How do you not talk to somebody in months? What's going on?
Because he be on the game, HQ. Right when he get off with Kendra, he gonna turn that PS5 on. He gonna hop on some game. He gonna be playing.
He's playing the hedgehog game. Is that what he doing? I mean,
no. I don't think so. He might. Hey, he might be. He might have the Dreamcast out there playing Sonic.
So.
What? Well, you need a new circle of guy friends anyway.
Who knows why they got to be 22? Who knows?
Yeah, be easier said than done, Kendra.
Well, hopefully, I mean, I'm gonna get to the app part, but we definitely need to do like mentorships, hookups on this platform too. But we'll get to that. So, and the advantage, keeping
Typro, he got a whole wall full of hedgehog dolls.
Sonic the Hedgehog, right
Sonic
behind
the Hedgehog dolls.
We're almost done with the questions. 3 flaws you have to work
on. I'm gonna look right at you when I think. So.
Say again.
No, I'm gonna look at you right when I think, because I don't want to look the other way. So, my 3 flaws is, learn how to interact more, because I'm not really good at interacting with people. So, and
he's obsessed with the hedgehog. He's upset. He got a tattoo on. His hand.
What else? And learn how to, maybe learn about their own preferences. If you like this, if you don't like this, then I can't argue that, because that's just you. And I can't think of a 3rd flaws, but that's pretty much all I have. Mostly it's just learn how to interact with people.
Yeah.
Because I'm really suck at that. So.
You really suck at that. Okay, so we got to fix that. And why would
just go outside and start talking? Just go outside and start talking to people. Go to the store and gas station, ask directions inside. When you go inside the store, ask directions. When you go into the Walmart or whatever, ask somebody where this is at. Just ask random questions to people in normal everyday situation. Where can I find the socks for kids? Do you think this is a good thing? Blah blah blah. You know, he got to get out and talk to people. This young man.
Woman, be lucky to be with you.
I'm more understanding, and I don't act like an ass, none, like that. I'm more of a kind person, the way I see it, because I don't like to argue with people. I hate arguing, and
he said he's a kind person. Nothing wrong with that.
I just, I can show respect the way she want to respect. You give me the love, respect that I deserve, I'll give right back to you.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. You right, Typro. You right.
I'm that type of person.
Right.
Okay, I know that's right. So we got Carson from Chicago, 22, Leo, works at Amazon, no kids, never married. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
No, but I will when I get off here.
Okay.
I heard about it, though I never downloaded it.
How do you spell your name?
Carson.
Carson. What's your favorite number?
My phone number?
Actually, you are on the app. Is this not true?
I am? Oh, I definitely forgot about that. Hold up. How the fuck did I forget about that?
And then he gets off.
I'm dead.
Wow.
Yeah, that is me. Yeah.
I'm like, this is you, right? You set this up?
I set that up months ago.
Okay, well, you forgot. You're definitely.
I have so much apps on my phone, Kendra.
You take him under your wing, Black America. You would take him under your wing and teach him something.
I barely be going through them. I have some stuff I got to delete that I don't be on. So yeah.
Okay. Wait, I got shout out to my Oracle. So this is my friend in real life. I love you, Q. Q said, mentorship is important for young brothers like this. He is on the right path, just developing in his own way. Communication is key. Could be empathy.
Yeah.
I agree. I really like, I'm not a guy, so I can never teach a man how to become a man. But what I love about you is you have great qualities.
Right.
You're a forward thinker. You're conscious of your decisions. You're trying to become a better guy.
Right.
You're secure in yourself. Like these are all amazing qualities. And I think that sometimes these qualities get overlooked, but character will always be key. And I just think that, I just would like to connect you. This is like in talking to you, I'm like, we got to do a mentorship something, because I think that's what we kind of need all the time. I get so many people on the show, and sometimes instead of love, I mean, it's always love. There's romantic love, which is our primary purpose. Yeah. But then there's friend love, and just love for humans. That's the component of the show as well. So I don't want you to get
I try not to get too discouraged about it,
Huh?
He's
I try not to get too discouraged about it.
He's not a bad looking guy. He, I kind of, don't like the fact that he live in a room with a bunch of hedgehogs. Thank you, Darkstar $14.85.99. He probably deals with social. Yeah, he's probably very socially awkward. On top of the fact that, he's a virgin. He don't go outside. He's stuck in the house. This right here troubles me. But, I'm just, hold on. When I get in here, this young man, this right here, I'm just concerned that he has all of these toys in the back of his room. You see all these toys? This is it. He got a hedgehog on his bed, a Sonic Hedgehog on the bed. He got Sonic Hedgehog toys in his bedroom. I'm just concerned about that. That's all.
Why are you concerned, HQ? We already explained it to you.
Because it's a dick deflator.
It's not a dick deflator. You're talking about a man.
You know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you keep saying that.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that would concern me about this young man. That's it.
Hey,
no,
it's a lot of women out there that like that type of stuff too.
You got to.
I know you got to go, but
and he ain't never been touched. He's unsullied.
Unsullied.
They gonna
really want to be
man,
around a lot of
shoot.
kids.
Kendra need to hop on him.
DM's gonna be full. His
Kendra need to hop on him. Kendra need to get this man and take care of him and support his Sonic the Hedgehog collection.
A coochie dryer. There you go.
Is that much? Because I don't be around kids at all, so I don't even know how to like handle them, nothing like that. So I'm not a kids type of person. You know how to deal with kids and stuff like that. So I haven't been around kids at all.
I'm just saying, yeah, Dark Star. I'm saying he just needs to be around women. Go to places where the women that he want will be. Maybe Comic-Con, maybe hang out at the gym, maybe all these kind of things. Because he ain't ready for the full-fledged. Let's go out with the boys and hang out with get some women. He ain't ready for that. He needs to build up to that. Go to the store, talk to people, be forward when he talk to them. How do I find this? Where can I do that? So he becomes more able to talk to people, and then he will be comfortable around women. Go where there are a lot of women, because women can't keep their mouth shut. So they gonna talk, and he's a nice looking boy. Women gonna talk to him. So go somewhere where there's a lot of women, and they're gonna talk to you. That's it.
Okay. So no kids. All right. This is the name KNAVE73.
No, Ty Pro. Not with a group of guys. He needs.
Is that Ty Pro on the screen?
Yeah, that's no. he needs to go around. He don't need to get with his single friends. He needs to go around a bunch of women, because women don't know how to keep their yap shut. They will talk to him until he becomes comfortable talking to a lot of women, young, old, the whole nine. But if he goes out with his boys and they go to a club, he's going to feel awkward trying to talk to women, and that's going to drive him even more into his shell. He needs to be around women to talk to women, to learn how to talk to women.
I already told y'all all the advice this dude needs.
Yeah. All right, you keep me posted how it goes.
Okay, I got you. Appreciate it.
He need a mentor that's going to tell him the real. He need to go to the gym. He needs to just talk. I'm not talking about capping or flirting women. He just needs to talk to women. Yes. Just needs to get used to talking to women. And he needs to go to them Comic-Cons or the Dragon Cons or some of them conventions, and he gonna find the one. He gonna find her.
No, watching men will teach him how to talk, but he needs to know how to talk to women. A lot of men don't know how to talk to women. They say some goofy shit.
He gotta get them reps in, man.
Every day I go around this one guy, and he younger than me, but I just happen to see him every day, and he look at me like, "Are you trying to talk to me?" And I'd be like, "No, motherfucker, I'm just smiling at you." Right? So it's like that awkward. No, if he was a young man who knew how to talk to women, he would be like, "How you doing, HQ? Blah, 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 blah." So you need to be around women to learn how to talk to women and be comfortable in women's spaces and women, and then you'll know how to approach them and get them. Being around a whole bunch of men don't help you do that, because half of y'all don't know how to talk to women.
Yeah, some of my boys, man, when we would be out with women, and you be talking to them and you be getting them playing, it'd be nice and playful, good banter. Right. And then your boy says something like off the wall, and like,
how your snatch smell? Something crazy
just something that's not in the like rabbit hole.
Right.
And you be like, "Bro, I'm trying to set this up. What are you doing right now?"
Right.
What are you doing? Sometimes it's just better to just keep your mouth shut.
Right.
Yeah. Man. All the time.
Yeah. There you go. Is that your real hair? You talking to her, she looking good, and all of a sudden, G Honda come out of the woodwork. Is that your real hair?
We're not talking about that right now, fam. We don't care right now. Not right now. We don't care right now. Do you see how these women is built? We're not talking about pH levels. We're trying to get with these women in reality, man.
Right. Do you like CMAR? Yeah. Come out there with some awkward shit. You know how I know that G Honda would do it? When he got on the Kendra G show, and he couldn't even wait to ask her, how you feel about these men, Kendra.
Yeah, Kendra G. Why do you hate black women? I mean,
It
black
wasn't,
men.
there was no finesse to it. There
No
was
finesse, no finesse at all. No finesse at all.
He needs
That's
to
why
get
Mr. Walker was like, "What? You just came out of nowhere with it, man. You didn't even ease into it." You see, Mr. Williams eased into the whole conversation, and he, he built a rapport, and then he came out with it.
So we're saying, talk to women a lot. Get in there and talk to women a lot, and then you know when to say what to say. That's it. That's it. It'll just make you more awkward when you be around a lot of men. It just will. This is our last candidate. This is our last candidate, Jay. Lord have mercy. This is the first one. All on the same show. All on the same show.
That I haven't did one time, but the way we're gonna do the tour is gonna be super dope because if submit, camera down.
Okay.
Show the wall.
Here she go.
Can you take the camera to show the wall? Okay.
What to take off?
You ready?
Oh God.
Yes.
Wait, what is that? Is it what's
Jay? This was all on one show. All these people, the first lady, the dude, and her, all on one show. What's going on?
What's okay? So it's not even about respecting Kendra's platform, right? These people watch the show. They've clicked the link to get pulled up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you might not know when she's going to pull you up, but you click the link.
Right.
You backstage.
Right.
Nobody's ready ever. Light be behind them. They be up on the camera like this. Camera got chicken grease all on it. Yeah. Gooch juice.
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Stay still. Moving all around. Stay still.
What is that? Somebody explain to me why. What is the point of this? What is the point of this thing in the chin? What are we doing with that?
Yuck.
Like what?
Oh man, I know what her hair smell like too. Just looking at her.
Oh, look at her.
I know what her hair smell like.
What? My lip?
That's a lip earring.
Yeah, the LeBray present.
It doesn't hurt. Wait, it goes into your lip or to your tongue?
Freak monster.
In my tongue too.
Wait.
Yes.
She'll get your gooch type, bro.
What was the point of those, Jay? What was the point of having those?
You know.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
I'm asking you.
It's a sign. It's a sign. It's a representation of a performing of an act. That's why she just stuck her tongue out 2-3 times.
So now imagine that act on you with her stuff. With her,
she looked like a freak monster.
She's a freak monster.
She's a freak monster.
So now we established that. That's what that's for. That thing that's what that's for.
She got shark eyes, HQ. I can see it in her eyes. Look at her eyes. Look right now. Look at this thing.
Yeah, I see.
That's scary.
She's one of those women that let you pull the wig off too.
That's a predator.
Well, you have two, or it goes into your tongue?
It goes to my tongue. Is this a long barbell?
And it goes. You have a hole inside your tongue?
No, bottom lip, right?
No.
Why is
my lip is a long barbell?
Kendra been in Hollywood all this damn time, and she act like she dumb. Like
all she gotta do is get a little mic that goes right here, and she can just talk normal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Piercing.
Aisha, that don't hurt?
No.
Wait a minute. When you do that, it looks like there's a hole in your
So dumb. You are so dumb. For real.
But she been in Hollywood all this time. She ain't never seen nobody with that? Come on. No.
Oh, you're pushing it out with your tongue.
Yes.
Hey, Kendra G's tool been left outside in the rain.
I've been trying to get on Miss Kendra's show for the longest, and God let me get on here tonight.
Okay, God, bro.
This Ty Pro, you wild. You just wild.
Yeah. No, you take it off and then you put it on, Ty Pro. Put it on to the side.
So where you calling me from?
Y'all.
Washington, D.C.
DC, how old are you?
I'm 44.
44.
She's my age.
Stay in
She's
the
my
light, Heidi. So you
age.
talk to like
Okay.
me. So get good light in your face. Turn around and
Okay.
get good light in your face.
Is this better?
Can you turn around the other way? Like the light is behind you.
Okay, is this better?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll work with this.
I know a freak monster when I see one, man.
You're 44?
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a home care aide.
Home care aide. Do you have any kids?
I have 2. Yes.
How old are your 2 children?
25 and 18. A son and a daughter.
25 and what's the other age?
18.
25 and 18. And
Yeah.
both by the same man?
No.
No.
How many men?
How'd you know
2.
that, HQ?
2 men.
How come you didn't?
2
How come you
children,
didn't
2
go
men.
neutral? How come
What?
you went negative on that, HQ?
I didn't go negative.
You did go negative. How come you said 2 men? How come you didn't say 1? How come you didn't go neutral?
Because I knew she was gonna say 2.
How?
Because she said 2.
Yeah.
I'm playing the odds over here. The
Okay.
odds out.
Okay, well, sometimes it could be
In case
2.
that's exactly what we was doing with the Travis situation. We was playing
And
the
then one guy
odds.
could be.
Yes.
I love it when you come to our side.
One baby
HQ.
father
It's
is
so
still
nice over
alive, and one passed away.
Oh,
My son father is passed away.
We're sorry to hear. We're sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear
No,
that.
they wasn't together, probably.
Have you ever been married?
No, but
But I've
I'm
been engaged.
intriguing to get there.
Oh,
okay.
you want to get married?
I'm looking for my mate. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Time
What's
is
your
of the essence.
Say again, honey.
I said time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence. What's your
Huh?
zodiac sign?
It's
Why?
over, sister.
I'm a Gemini, 523. That be me, baby.
Yeah, right. You got all the time in the world.
And
Hey.
so we got
44.
Aisha GC.
It ain't happened by
Said
now.
time is of the essence. What's going on?
She's a home care aide, 44 Gemini, minus 2 kids by 2 men, never married, but ready for her husband.
Yes.
Aisha, stay in the light. You gotta stay in the light, honey.
Yeah,
Okay.
got
I'm not.
in the light.
This not good enough.
I mean, you was
Stay
getting too close, so
still.
don't get too close, okay?
Okay. Yes.
So Aisha, what kind of man you looking for?
I need a God-fearing, debonair man.
God-fearing,
God-fearing
debonair man. And this
Debonair.
woman,
I need a man that know what he wants.
Okay.
If it's me that you looking for, come and find me. But I need a man that know what he wants.
they not, sister.
Okay.
Ambitious, goal set, and driven. We could build wealth together.
Okay,
You're not
hold
building
up.
nothing.
You ain't built women. She's a home health care. What the hell is that?
Yeah,
that
home
what
health
it-
aid.
Home
Yeah.
health
She
aid.
she goes to people's houses and they could be older or they could have like disabilities and she helps take care of them in their houses
And what money you making on that?
or
Is
at
that
a
lot of money?
house.
Is that a lot of money?
No, it's not.
Okay. What wealth are we building?
You said
Because they always think that they can improve a man's financial status when they have no financial status.
Right.
They all say it. It's the same script.
Right.
We could build together. You're not gonna build nothing. You're not gonna build.
You don't make no money. You ain't making no money. You 44. You ain't ambitious enough that did something else. You wipe asses.
She should say, I'm looking for a regular, run-of-the-mill, average Joe man.
That's it.
That's willing to accept me.
Yes.
And just come and be in my life. And I will do everything I can do to make your life better, whatever that means.
Yeah, she got the dumbbell in her mouth, so that helps.
Please, average Joe, please come into my life and save me.
Save me.
I said we can build wealth together.
Yes.
Okay.
So it don't matter about what as long as he could bring something to the table, because I am the table.
Ooh, break down how you the table.
We don't need to hear that. We already know that.
We do. We need to hear it because this needs to go to all the future arguments you're gonna have, HQ.
Break down it.
Yes.
I live a life on purpose. I live a life with meaning. If you ain't godly, then you can't stand in my circle. You can't stand in my presence because I know what I want and I know my value. I know my worth. So if you ain't bringing what I need you, the essential tools, then, you could take the playing, the jokes, the glam out the door because I'm ready to travel. My children are grown.
What's your
What are
worth?
the essential tools?
What's your worth?
I make things on my own. You know what the essential tools of life: love, care, desperation, and all is fair in love and war.
Mm.
You know what the essential tools is? A
He's
mind.
44. You got 2 kids by 2 men. So that means whatever man that gets with you, he has to have had kids already, because he's not getting kids from your 44-year-old womb.
Yeah.
What is he getting from you? You said you're the table. What are you bringing to this man?
Gagak.
No, that you can get that. I mean, that's not. He gonna come and get it. He not gonna stay for it though. He might come back around for it, but he not gonna stay for it.
Shit. She might have some special shit we don't know.
She do. Saw that mouth. She look like she got inside the mouth skin. She look like a freak monster. She's a real wealthy lady.
I want your mind. Instead of your body, I want your mind. I don't need your riches because I got my own.
She's wild. This is horrible.
Wow.
Any man to get in that's your fault. Anything that happened to you in this situation, that's your fault, brother.
Yep.
Own riches.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't need that. I just need some love and affection right now. And I don't need no quick fix. Wake up tomorrow and what's next? I don't need that.
Okay.
How you gonna keep
What's
them?
the deal breakers?
My deal breakers is liars, thieves, and don't love the Lord and don't serve the Lord.
Liars.
That's my
I
deal.
bet she drink Hennessy and smoke backwoods.
Yeah. Yeah, she a smoker for real.
Come on, man. These fake Christians, man. Come on, man. This fake God, at least HQ, at least you say I'm a heathen.
I'm a heathen.
These fake, and I was raised in the church, and I'm not religious at all. I'm not a Christian or nothing like that.
Right.
But I recognize it, and these people is fake. So many of them is fake. God fear, you gotta be God fearing, and then next thing they turn around, they be cussing and doing all kinds of stuff and partying and drinking heavily and getting drunk. You can drink. The Bible, you can drink. You're not supposed to get drunk though.
Right.
That's what it says.
Right.
And everybody be condoning all this other stuff, and the Bible doesn't condone LGBT stuff, but everybody cool with LGBT stuff, and they be all
How often you think she get drunk? Every time she drunk?
Like a couple times a week.
Oh yeah.
It looked like it.
Yeah.
Or she might be after work she go out with the girls kind of thing.
The Lord and don't serve the Lord.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Drunk or bum, I could work with you, baby.
Wait a minute. Did she say drunk or a bum?
I thought she said Barack Obama.
No, she said drunk or a bum. I could work with you.
Oh, okay.
I could work with you. If you're down, baby, on your chips, mama could lift you up.
Okay, remember, don't get too close. You gotta
Okay.
Bring the
You know what that wig smell like?
What the hell?
camera in your face. Bring it down.
Okay, right here. Right?
Yeah, so
It's
try
good.
to keep it just like
She said drunk or a bum. I
She
could
drink
work
dark
with
fourth.
this.
Drunk or a
I
bum.
would want
Okay.
better light.
That's
You
what she
are you
said.
close to a bathroom? I feel like the bathroom light would work in your favor.
Okay.
Yeah, get her.
Yeah.
to-
I said he,
Man, her face is like soaking up all the light.
Okay. What?
You wrong,
Okay.
No, I mean,
did
it's
he
not
look
that.
a certain way?
I like her skin. She got nice dark skin.
I don't got it.
She's a
let me know.
weird,
Okay, Aisha,
wild
try to
lady.
stay
I can
steady,
tell just
okay?
looking at her. I can tell.
Yeah.
Yes.
So stop moving. So basically,
Okay.
you said you don't want nobody that's thugging you out.
I said he could thug me out, but I don't want to thug, you know. You could be a thug in my sheets, but I don't need you a thug in the streets.
Where does it say that in the Bible, HQ?
How does that work? If he ain't a thug in the streets, how you?
The Heathen Chronicles.
Thou shalt
I
thuggeth
said-
thine kudakata out.
She said thugging me out in the bedroom, in the sheets.
Thug her out. That means leave his Timberlands on when he going wild in it. That's what that means. That's what she want. They all,
Girl, you know.
this is the thing. They all want Ghost. They all want Ghost from Power. They all want Tupac in a suit.
Mm-hmm.
They all want that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carlos
Get that
Miller
man,
told
dude.
him, y'all, this dude don't exist. He's a unicorn.
The warrior on you.
Don't be mad at her. Hey, they all, it don't matter from the ugliest one to the most beautiful. They all want the same archetype of man.
They all want the same archetype of man. They want that dude. He a former gangster thug, but he educated. He write, like Carlos said, he write poetry. He can know how to fight. He could build you a deck, fix your car,
Yo, no.
put it down in the bedroom. fill
All
out the sweatpants. He got a full hairline. Like they all want this same dude. He could dunk on 12 feet rim. They all want this dude. Like the dude don't exist.
I'm talking about that.
And he faithful. And he rich. And he faithful.
Kevin Gates. Oh,
Got a thug passion, baby.
Are you been drinking?
No, I'm not too high. I don't drink or smoke. No, I haven't been drinking.
Okay.
I have a natural high. I love to laugh. I'm a comedian. I do that too. You may come to one of my shows.
In the mirror.
Okay. So with that being said, but everything you're saying, you're not really trying to be funny. You're being serious, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, she said she don't drink.
Okay. So let's move over. Should the man look a certain way?
No, I don't care about looks.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Take care of me, take care of yourself. Whatever you got in your pockets, like I said, I could work with you.
Okay. All right, now let's do the Kendra Cam. That's when we see your full body.
I can work with y'all.
I don't know how that gonna work.
She said, "Bum or thug, I'll take you."
Hey,
Sorry,
she want them hobosexuals. She want them on the couch.
okay, you did the Kendra Cam. Fine. Go in the middle.
Go away from the wall.
Go in the middle. Walk in the middle.
We see enough.
There we go. That's
Okay.
the opposite
Hey,
side.
she ain't as bad as some of them women. She ain't bad as some of them.
It ain't good.
She ain't as white as a lot of them either.
It still ain't good. It ain't good.
I just said she ain't as white as some of them.
Ain't as white still don't mean it's good. Stop being neutral. Let's be realistic.
I'm trying to fix it. I don't know.
Now you don't know how to see yourself in the
middle of the camera.
Okay. Is this the middle?
We can see you, girl.
She's short too. She's short.
We can work with this girl.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm short, 5 feet.
Yeah, she's short. She only 5 feet. She only 5 feet. Yeah, she's little.
See, and I like a thickie, man. But you got to be shaped like something. It just can't be rolls all over the place.
She's 5 foot though. She real small, but she thick. So that tells me she's really big. Yeah.
Okay. 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Aisha, when was your last?
Go ahead.
Ain't no.
When was my last?
Ain't no bad
relationship?
She's looking at herself in the mirror. Since she went in that bathroom, she can't stop looking at herself in the mirror.
You said when was my last?
Wait, hold on, Aisha, calm down. You're too close to the middle. You gotta go back. Okay, there we go. Stay just like this, okay?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. All right.
The phone down.
Now, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship, that's, I guess, complicated.
Okay, again, don't get too close to the middle.
She said, when was it?
I'm right here. I haven't moved.
When you move, you get too close and then you're going to be off out of the frame. So I'm trying to keep you in the frame. Okay. So I need an answer, though. When was your last relationship?
My last serious relationship, I could say, I just got out it recently. Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of days ago.
Couple days ago, yeah.
You just broke up with somebody a couple of days ago?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure it's over?
It's over. I don't got time for games, and he brings too much drama. He brings too many games, and I don't have time for that.
Woo! Yeah. Okay.
He's really not serious about life. I caught him chasing a married woman. I'm single. You chasing a married woman that have 6 children, and like out here in the world, we already know her husband got HIV.
Whoa.
Yeah,
like damn. Like damn. Wait a minute.
I'm putting people on blast right now, but
blast.
You can't do that to me if I'm loving you and I'm caring for you. So I just don't want that negative spirit in my energy right now. I have to
DNA is still on a pair of panties in her hamper right now.
You sleeping with a man who's sleeping with woman.
A woman who's sleeping with a man who got HIV.
Who? And you know, how is
He said,
no?
"We all know." Like, what? I wouldn't be saying that.
Did you just find out? Did you just find out a couple days ago?
I would not be talking about this on the internet.
Hell no. Hell
Listen.
no. What the hell? And you know, Kendra messy, so she got it here.
How long have y'all been together for? How long were you guys together?
We've been talking for the past like 8 months. So it was something new, something new, and it ended quick.
Were you guys in a relationship
watching this right now,
or
like,
was
ooh,
it a situation?
She's sleeping with a man who's sleeping with a
A
woman.
situationship.
Y'all were never committed.
What? Was y'all intimate without protection? 8 months? Let's hear it. God damn.
Wanted to be committed. I think he did.
Okay.
So I broke it off because I don't like time lingering because I can't get time back.
Okay. Just for clarity, a committed relationships
Right.
is two people have to be in agreement. It can't just be
Exactly. But he wasn't in agreement.
So now, how did you
So why you chasing around after a dude? Wait a minute, hold up. Wait.
find out about the woman that was married that he wants to date?
Because she was my best friend.
What?
She
Or claimed to be my best friend. No, I see. I'm a PI on the DI out here, so I track
Burn it all
niggas down that
Burn it all
that
down.
mean? What the hell
I
that
don't
mean?
know.
I'm laying with. If I'm gonna lay with you, I'm gonna know what you're doing out there in the streets.
You knew what they was doing out there. You knew your girl had a dude that HIV, which meant maybe your girl got the HIV, which meant the minute you let me shut up.
You can't tell me one thing and then go do another thing and then come back to me and think everything is okay. Oh, I've been to work. Oh, I've been doing this. No, because if you ain't where you say you at, I track you down. I'm a PI on the DI.
Aisha, look at me, not the mirror, okay?
Okay.
And now you told me earlier you were a comedian. Are you trolling me or are you being honest?
I'm being honest, 100% honest. I'm real sincere.
She can't stop looking at the mirror.
So
yeah, because she looking at herself. Yeah.
Not trolling you. Listen, when I'm not looking at you, I have vision impairment problems. So my eyes might be just out because I just got surgery on my right eye.
You're looking at the mirror.
So if the focus is really not on you, I'm not playing. Everything is serious and sincere in my heart. I'm hurting right now.
When you was looking outside, you wasn't looking off. When she was outside of the bathroom, she wasn't looking off. She was looking in the camera. Right. Now that she's in the bathroom and the mirror is there, now all of a sudden she got cataracts. So whatever impairment. What is going on?
What?
Now she about to cry. She knows she on a dating show, right? HQ.
Right.
Time to heal, but I'm hurting right now.
How you hurting and you only dated him for 8 months? It takes 6 months to fall in love with somebody, maybe longer. So what the hell are you talking about?
No,
I'm vulnerable right now, and I can let my vulnerability show because I'm looking for love.
Looking
and I don't have.
I'm listening. You definitely should heal. If you just broke up with somebody a few days ago, you definitely should listen, ladies and gentlemen. You don't gotta jump from one relationship to the next. I don't know
who the hell going over there and they know she been sleeping with a man who been sleeping with a woman who been sleeping with a man who got HIV. I mean, unprotected anyway, right? Like, you think she going to the doctor to get tested every 3 months or whatever the hell it take? Would I be willing to wait for her?
Why people are so afraid, but let me tell you something.
For her?
That's what I'm saying. Wait for her,
for what?
For the testing to come through. For just I don't know.
Being single,
nasty man,
is a blessing because it gives you a chance to work on yourself. It gives you a chance to become a better human. You don't always have to be attached to somebody. And if you know you are not.
Thank you. That's the first time I ever heard Kendra say that. You don't always need to be attached to somebody. You just don't. Because some of y'all ain't good at relationships. You just
not at all.
I healed yourself. That's the most.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's some of us out here that are good at relationships. Some of us are terrible at relationships. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just know.
You shouldn't be attached to nobody because you got to get you together. And if you just broke up with somebody within the last 72 hours, honey, I don't want you to cry. Don't cry. First of all, I want to bring this back up because you said something that was very serious.
I wish I would be on the damn internet crying over some bandit. You nuts?
So your best friend's husband has HIV?
Yes.
Do you think that the guy you was dating with, did he sleep with your best friend?
I don't know. He said, I don't know. I've been, like, since this been going on, I've been to the doctor, getting tested, everything. Everything on my side came up.
This is a wrap. This is
no.
Negative.
I mean, you are definitely not a candidate for
fourth dimension.
Like, look, what? Is that me? Yeah, that's you. You first of all, you dealing with, see, some of these women deal with each other's men, and then he got HIV.
I got you in the name of Jesus.
He chasing your best friend. How you
best friend?
How you get to the point where you know he's chasing your best friend? He should have been out the door right then. This is wild. We're gonna listen to a little bit more, but then that's it.
Okay.
So she sent me her results and said, show him. So I'm like, if y'all not sleeping together, why would you send me your documents? I seen your husband documents in 2018. You've been my friend for over 20 years. So the relationship I'm in, why are you chasing him if you know I'm with him? If you're not happy in your relationship, don't try to mess up mine. So if he that naive to go with her and he knows she my friend, then that's not the man for me. So that's why this relationship is broken up. Yes, I need time to heal, but I need to move on too. And
why you on the internet crying over some dude that been chasing your best friend, and they know they convoluted with their sexual history, nobody using condoms, nobody caring about anything? Come on.
God just put me on this platform. I wasn't even looking at my phone, Kendra. I wasn't even looking at my phone. And your thing app popped up, dating single. I never knew how to get on you. I've been looking at you for a long time. I never knew how to get on, the platform. And with my eyes being messed up now, God let me see the way to get right here to talk to you.
Yeah, my eye
it's
messed
only
up.
God intervention.
It's
divine intervention.
Oh, these people are so stupid.
Well, the one thing I do love is the Lord, and I do.
This divine intervention, because I've been trying to get on this platform.
I don't know why.
Oh my goodness! Because Kendra's the savior.
Kendra is a Black Jerry Springer version. This is wild. And then they bring the drama. See, Kendra started this shit because this woman if she would have just stuck to the questions, but Kendra wanted to be nosy. So Kendra wanted to be nosy, and this is how we got down this rabbit hole. This is a dating show. You got people on here crying. Look, this whole show was trauma bonding, weird talk. She was married to a rapist, had 5 kids, dating, 44. Both of these women was 44. She got different type of trauma. This one got different type of trauma, but they both got trauma. She dating a dude that's chasing her best friend.
Now, can you blame the dude in the middle for not wanting to get involved in these situations?
That's wild. And then he ain't even jumped in the pool. The dude ain't even jumped in the pool.
He like, that pool got doo-doo in it. I don't want to.
Like, I don't want to deal with nothing like this.
I don't want none of that.
I mean, I get it. I do. But I'm just saying, don't make the pool even worse than what it is. Let people find out the shitty versions of human beings on their own. That way they learn how to make their own discernment.
No.
If I got 10 people telling me all women are hoes, how do you think my approach is going to be? My approach is going to be that every woman is a hoe.
When people say stuff like that are absolutes, HQ, you can most likely just throw that out. all men ain't ish, all women is 304s. You can throw those things out, right? Those is extremes. And then when people are giving you advice, hey, you might want to protect yourself, brother. This is some things I've noticed with this individual, and there's some things, some trends I've seen. You might want to protect yourself, like the Travis situation was talking about. I don't care. It shouldn't matter that people calling her 304 or whatever they're saying, but we see certain things that are common in this type of individual that it might not go good for you, regardless of what she's saying. Because some people know how to manipulate, right? She could be loving on him, doing all the stuff he like, telling him all the stuff. You know not to believe these people, right? You know I would never hurt you, right? You know I would never leave you, right? You know I don't even really care about. Remember that time you told me you was gonna give me that Birkin bag, and I told you just get me the Louis Vuitton, the 30,000 Birkin. I didn't even want that. I just wanted the 12,000 Louis Vuitton one. I didn't even want the 30,000 one. If I was about the money, I would go for that, right? And they do stuff like that to manipulate. You be like, yeah. Because I was gonna buy her the Lamborghini, but she told me not to. But I'm gonna treat my baby good, so I'm gonna buy her the Range Rover. Right? They know how to manipulate. Say no now, because you know they're gonna do it on the other side. Right. And she could be doing that with them. And we just like, bro, money sign on the ring finger, fam. Come on, dog.
He's down a rabbit hole. We can't do nothing but hope that she don't drag him down. Time's gonna tell. I hope when he hit the ground, it ain't such an explosive blow that he turns away. You know what I'm saying? So
that HQ I told you so is not going to even be sweet.
I know
it's not even going to be sweet because it's going to be like another brother down.
I'm hoping she gonna be. I'm hoping she ain't like that housewife lady. I'm hoping she's more like LeBron's wife. I'm hoping they got out of high school together. They did what they had to do, and now they together like they're supposed to be. I'm hoping that she turns into that. I forgot Savannah. That's her name. I'm hoping that she turns into a Savannah, not this Stacy.
Let me ask you this question, and this is, of course, this could go anywhere, but this might be a little rabbit hole. Do you think LeBron James is faithful?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
There's respectful cheating and disrespectful cheating.
Yeah. Because I saw a video with some bad snow girl.
Don't put that down. Don't put that in.
Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
Where she's looking at him with the lips and he look over at her.
Yeah.
Go all smart. Like, bro, I know that look. I know that look, bro. And she saw him look. They made eye contact and she was like, yeah.
But there's respectful cheating and disrespectful cheating. And there's more. I have more respect for the ones that know how to be respectful. If you're gonna do something like that, I don't want you to do it. I don't want you to do it. But be respectful.
Hey, if Travis slip up, if he don't call or if he don't answer his phone at the right time, hey, the game was over at 8 and I called you at 8:05. How come you didn't answer?
Right.
I was in the interview, baby. But I didn't see it. Or they must not have showed it on TV. But I was in the interview. What's her name? See, I'm not doing this with you, Travis. What, babe? I love you. I'll fly home to you now.
And here's the bad thing. That young boy married that girl. Prenup, no prenup, whatever. But see, this is what a lot of people don't understand. When you get married, you split the assets that you get married under. Whatever assets that happen while you married, those are the ones you split. If you had some previously, you can hold those to yourself. But the assets, when you get married and the state that you're in, depending on the state, you got to share those assets.
Hey, she been with him since 11, like Black America said, since junior year in high school, since he was in his junior year in high school. Yeah. She older, right?
Yeah.
So
she's 1 year older, I think. 1 year.
So she could potentially be entitled to half of
everything,
depending on what courts they go to.
Where did they get married at? That's the question too.
Yeah.
Where did they get married? A half state, a 50% state, a state where you got to share 50% of whatever you make. That's why people get married certain places. They don't have to do that. But here in the United States, depending on where you get married, she can take him to the bank she can take him to the bank.
All the way to the bank.
All the way to the bank. Give me your final thoughts, Jay. Give me your final thoughts, sir.
That's
Number
it.
two is the best. Number two is the best. The boy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I already get. Yeah, I hope you see that. Go
Yeah.
to a con, brother. You get you what you need.
Oh yeah, he'll
Girl.
find plenty of geeks at that Comic Con.
Mhm.
Go to all of the look up all the rom-coms, the Comic Cons in the United States. Go to those. Go to all of them. Talk to all the women. Talk to every age of woman. That way you see a lot of men don't do nothing but talk to young women. Talk to older women and not talk to them like sexually, but talk to them. Have a conversation. How they think, how this, that, and third. And then you get a broader view of women and you'll know how to talk to younger women.
Yeah, you just get used to it.
You just get used to it. It is what it is.
Hey, I know all content creators got a folder on their computer that just say Travis on it. They got stuff. They got stuff loaded. All the I told you so's. They got clips loaded. They just waiting for the other foot to drop. They're gonna put that up and they're gonna, hey, I've been talking about this since this day. I've been doing this. I guarantee all the content creators gonna drop. So
okay, let's see who mess up first, him or her.
I can't wait for the season.
Because
that's all people gonna be talking about the whole season.
He gonna need a catcher's mitt to catch all that unsy coming his way.
Every game he got, if she there, they're gonna be showing her, and they're gonna be talking about her.
Right. Yeah. So my whole thing is, look, the young man is gonna have temptation. There's been men before him that done had temptation, that done resisted it. There's some that can resist it. I get it. There's some that can.
Hey.
But not
no, you're not going HQ. We, even as normal men, have no idea what that's like. Because you got to think about it. They don't just have money. You got money, you got fame, and you got access.
Yeah.
That's the that's 666 right there. That's the like, how you gonna turn that down?
We gonna pray. We gonna pray.
Man is gonna turn that down.
We're gonna pray for the young man and his marriage. We're gonna pray for it.
I don't pray, but yeah.
Good luck. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put a spell over it. Let's hope it lasts as long as it can last. And if it doesn't last, let's hope they know how to co-parent. Let's do it that way. If they don't,
and he goofy.
Yeah, he goofy.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see
that video of him standing there doing that weird shit behind her. I was like, wow, bro, wow.
His big old face, man. His features, man. This dude.
His
Afro said, "Look like his kid drew him,
like a cartoon face." But he all right. He all right. Thank y'all. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button going in and out. Hit the like button going in and out. Thank you, Jay. Tomorrow we have our Letters to Marriage show. Please show up.
I'm gonna be here.
Okay. Hit the notification button. Thank you all. I thank you all. I got to go eat. I made me some smoked sausage and some beans and cornbread. Oh, Lord, I got to eat. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.